content creators and makers podcast every Saturday, 12 p.m. Pacific, live on YouTube and Twitch. Fire up the feed, steam from the spool that film and glow. Layer by layer, watch your wild ideas grow. Raisin in the tray, tiny worlds under UV snow.
There we go. I had the wrong button. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Jerry Show. This is Maker Podcast. We do every Saturday, live on YouTube, live on Twitch, 12 p.m. Pacific each and every week. Everybody back east is getting all the snow and all the rain and the wind. I sure hope that you get through it okay. You're safe. Stay at home. Don't go out. Hopefully your power won't go out. Right now in Vegas it's 59 and sunny, sadly, and I have no snow outside at all. But I've got some acres in the back room I'd like to bring in, and we'll get going. Hey guys, how you doing? No more, Nikita. No more crackers. Can't hear you, Kilroy.
I was muted. It's 90 degrees in the desert, boys and girls, something like that.
Nice.
Wow.
You're down.
How's everyone?
Well, Mr. Diesel. Thank you, Mr. Diesel, very much. Mr. Diesel had won some filament on Joe's stream, the Christmas giveaway, when he collects for charity, and he had the filament sent to me from Printed Solid, and I've got 4 amazing rolls right here of Jesse. This one is kind of a tannin color. Oh, there's let out of that bag, but it doesn't matter. It's still print fine. Got a blue. They're all PLA. Have a nice gray. And a black, I believe. And thank you very much. It'll go to good use. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Mr. and Mrs. Diesel. So, Al, what you been working on? What's new?
I've been working on railing. Let's see, which way does it go? I guess it goes that way. Railing for the Lady Washington, and I've got. This is kind of like preliminary. I've got to do. Let's see. Forget now. Yeah, that goes down like that. It's gonna go out like this, and I've got the places marked there where I'm going to take and put some. I don't know, what would you call those railing pillars? They're going to kind of go like this. And I thought it going. Oh yeah, had to take that little piece off. But they should fit right there like that, okay. all the way down. And this is actually too short. I cut a bunch of these too short. So what I'm going to do is recut them to where they're the larger size.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to rework this right here. Where is it? But anyway, this part right here, I'm going to rework it also.
So can you hold up the ship that you're doing for those that don't know what you're working on?
Sure.
Yeah. So you got some blueprints, you got some pictures, and you're just trying to figure it out and measure as you go and create the parts on your laser freehand, right? Pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. There's what. And if you're a boat maker, you're probably saying, "Boy, this really sucks." Okay, because this is my first one from scratch.
Wow.
I've found that this 2x4 is an excellent way to stand it up. I worked a little bit. Ouch! I worked a little bit on the back part right here
in the back room,
and that's where I'm working right now. This railing, and that's what I was trying to find. This railing right here is going to go right here like this, and then these pieces are going to come out like that.
We have a special. In a minute, I'm going to bring him in. We got a special guest in the back room. At least I think he's special. He hasn't been here in a while. It's been a bit, man.
I know.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got the one and only Zany Maker Zach.
Yes.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir. How you doing?
I am currently in the process of moving.
Oh, wow.
I can tell.
Nice.
Yeah. So.
Well, I hope you've been doing well. We have too many streams, but I know you're a busy man. You got a busy life, but yeah, we love having you.
Yeah, I miss being on here, man. It's like it's been what, last year since I've been on.
I didn't have a beard last time. Look, I'm getting look like Santa.
Yeah. Oh, I'm also growing a beard too.
Yeah. I don't like it being white. Trust me, it just happens when you get older. It goes gray or goes white. It's out of my control. And I really don't want to dye it. That stuff's being expensive. Then I'd probably get it all over my face. My face would be dark brown, you know.
It just shows that you're aging like a fine wine, Jerry.
I guess.
But,
So what's new, Zach?
how's
How you
everyone
been?
been?
Doing good?
Life's been throwing a lot of curveballs at me, but I've been trying to keep doing all the good stuff, moving.
I'm printing a Battlestar Galactica out of the 180%. Here's one piece in PET G. It'll be mini pieces. Over at Gambody, they got a lot of their files on sale right now. And this is almost a roll of filament right here.
Oh man!
Layers are 6 top layers, 4 bottom, 4 perimeter, 5% infill, rectangular. So I don't use gyroid or something to take way too much filament. So I went with rectangular, just something to get by. But it's getting there. And then I also purchased the Viper. So once I get the Galactica done, I'm going to do the Viper real big too.
Ooh, that's going to be beautiful.
Hello, Jeff.
Hello, Jeff.
Just in the chat.
And
Hope you're
hello
doing
out there
well,
to Paul from Paul's Messy Workshop. Get in here,
Yeah.
Paul.
Hello, Paul. Paul's out there.
Hey, Jerry,
Yes.
is that the new Galactica?
I don't know. It's the one that was on Gambody. I don't know which the Galactica. I think it's the one from 1978. Did they redesign the new one?
It looks slicker than the one I showed you a little while ago.
I got a picture right here. Let me go to my pictures. Share.
So is that your new home where you're living in now?
No, this is still my apartment.
Wow,
But
you have a window in the back.
I know it's a projector and everything.
Oh, look at that! Yeah, that's the original one. Yeah. I don't know. It just looks slicker, maybe. And by the way, Zach, that window
Yes.
right behind you, or whichever way it is, first thing that came to mind was a Star Trek transporter location. You know, I looked at it
Yes.
like, man, what is that?
I mean, we could change it to that. I have the power. It's a whole projector.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, good. That I like that. I like
Oh,
that.
cool.
Yeah. So, I mean, this is all getting disassembled once I fully move.
And then of course you got to put it back together. Yeah.
Little beer in the printer.
That's the fun part.
Little bit
Right.
of boop.
See,
Boop,
so
boop, dee-doo.
you may be shocked, but this is actually my bedroom.
Believe me, I sleep a lot right here.
Oh, you got mirrors on the ceiling? Yeah. No mirrors? Okay.
No, no mirrors. Hey, but I do have actual stage lighting,
Oh, cool.
Cool.
which, by the way, that's also 3D printed.
Wow. A lot of work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Check my
this
helmet.
is all. Yeah, but yeah, no. So I am expecting my bid to go through for an old firehouse.
For what?
Firehouse.
Oh, for the firehouse.
Yeah. So all my stuff is in storage, ready to move as soon. Like this is the only room that's left. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's 3D printers in the living room right now printing.
Of course.
You gotta have them.
Right here.
Those are the
Jerry
last things
said
you move.
it sounded
out
like there was a garbage truck backing up in my in my room a second ago.
Oh yeah. So how
Yeah,
have you
but-
been, Matt? I haven't seen you for a minute.
Yeah, I've been alright. I've been very busy, etc. And well, contact me later on Discord or over Facebook. I sent you a video But I can't show it off
Excite
in
you.
here, so
Okay. But yeah, no, I've been making a full-on chainmail dress for my partner, so
cool.
Nice.
Partner. For how long?
yeah, that's recently new, like 3 months.
Good dude.
Oh yeah, no, it's good. So luckily she doesn't know about this streams, so I can show this off.
No.
And I'm still working on it. But have any of you heard the game Webkins?
No.
No.
Well, it's an arcade game. But there's this crown that's in it that, part of the game. I'm making her a custom Valentine's gift and everything. So,
Nice.
actually, let me turn these lights up.
Man, no matter where that's from, that's awesome. That is really cool. That looks like a prop for a play.
Very cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's feel like royalty. Yeah, but the thing is, though, it'll have custom gems in here that I'm making and the W for the Crown of Wonders. But yeah, no. The thing is, though, the supports that came off this, I think they're just as beautiful.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I've done a lot of tree supports for multicolor and stuff like. Wow, I should keep these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, though, I thought this was absolutely stunning because of how uniform it is. Wait, there's my crown. Yeah.
Yay. Cool.
Hot Plastic, what's going on? I seen you were live early this morning. I was in chat for a minute, and I left.
Also, wait,
A tie.
there we go. I
Yeah,
made
that's
myself
okay. Hello?
my own tie.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, you guys can't see it from over the camera because camera is again. Still, I haven't upgraded. I've been kind of a little bit busy. Just Oh, Mikey, I didn't
What-
realize you're right
what-
behind me.
What number TPU is that?
So this isn't TPU. This is ASA.
ASA?
Yeah, this is
ASA is,
ASA.
is a new ABS. I've been using a lot of ASA. Been printing a lot of it.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah,
It looks almost as if it were really, really flexible. Yeah.
It is really, really flexible. See. Now, if he twists it the other direction, it'll probably break it. But no, there it goes. It does pretty good that way too.
Wow.
It's all based off this model that was on Thingiverse.
Nice.
But yeah,
And it looks very proper too.
it is. I wore it to actually one of my doctor's parties I went to. So,
A lot of people ask about it.
oh yeah, no, everyone was asking. Like, as soon as one person find out, it just kind of chain reacted. Like, you should check this guy's tie out. He made it himself.
If you
So
wear
now-
a jacket, you can open up the jacket and you can have like 20 of them hanging and go, yeah, $50, $50. Here you go. Close your jacket, you know.
I thought about it. If I got in contact with the original designer of those interlinking parts, I would cut him a little slice of the pie. But yeah, no, I've been just a lot of new stuff. Firehouse, hopefully that I can get, that I'm expecting to get. And then, lovely enough, more chain mail.
Yep.
Yeah. Again, the camera does not do it justice. But the thing is, though, this is titanium anno by Ambrosia. So this is a beautiful filament.
Hello, Sean.
Wow.
This is actually how they come out on.
Very nice.
So I don't believe I have met you before. Kirley?
Me? Yes.
Live long and prosper.
I think probably one time I was on. and then you had your hiatus, and
Yeah.
here you are.
Kilroy streams every Sunday. He's a professor. He does everything. He's a wonder.
Jack of all trades, master of none. Better than most.
He has 20 different projects he's currently working on at once.
Hashtag unfinished projects.
I relate so hard.
You see my predator head, Zach? I did the big predator head,
I have not. Can
predator
you?
skeleton.
Oh, I have not seen that. Is that what that's in the back? Oh, I love.
Jerry, we're having somebody popping in.
Yeah, I hear him.
Oh, we do. That is sick.
Oh,
Oh, please tell me you're going to paint and mount it.
Yeah, well, I made one for my son too at Christmas. His is flat on the back. I gave him for a Christmas present. This one is rounded, and yeah, I'm gonna do some paint work on it. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got the one and only G-Wit 3D. Hello, Tim.
Hello, Jerry.
Hey,
How are
Tim.
you?
Jerry, you need to put it like in the front yard, like in the sand. Looks like the alien died in your sand pit, you know?
Somebody would hop my front gate and take it.
Probably.
That would be cool.
let's see.
That's why you have two dogs.
Need to see me.
Perfect security guards.
Need to see me.
Or you have one of those the Predator shoulder mounted things. We don't say the word because of lovely little AI voices.
Yeah, Blasto, no problem, but I don't think it'll show up in chat unless I. Are you if you're a mod? Are you a mod? No, here, let me mod you real quick, and then you can post your link.
So, hey Tim, how have you been? I haven't seen you for a hot minute.
Yeah, it's been a while.
There you go,
It's been a
Blasto.
little,
You can post.
little bit while. Good, good. I got the finally got this thing printing again. I had an issue with the. I think I had too much thermal paste on the hot end last time, and it burned the hot end. Like, so I put minimal thermal paste. I use a different kind, the dark gray stuff, and hopefully it's working. I'm running a test print right now.
What
Blasto,
is that?
post the regular. There you go. All right, you got it. All right, never mind. There you go, Tim. It's all you.
Hi, hi everybody. This is Pete. Yeah, it's been a while. I've been busy the last bunch of days. I can pop on for a bit today, and we've got an appointment we got to leave for at 3:00. But I'm good for an hour or so. Yeah. Come
I
in
have a
and see.
problem with my Elegoo Centauri Carbon. I've mentioned it before. Dave had the same problem, but Dave put
Yeah.
different firmware on it and fixed it. A while back, whatever firmware I upgraded, when it runs out of filament, I load it with new filament. When it hits the extruder gears are running the wrong direction. It's trying to eject
Oh.
the filament and not pull it in. So I had an 8-hour
Oh.
print yesterday I had to throw away. I couldn't resolve it.
that's-
Now, in the past, I resolved it and I forget what I did. So Dave pointed me on Discord where to get the correct filament on GitHub, the instructions how to install it, but I got a really big print going, so it's going to take more than a roll of filament. This time when I have to switch it, instead of load, I'm going to hit the unload again and see if it'll go the other direction. If it doesn't, I'm going to lose the whole print, the whole roll
Oh,
of
that
filament,
sucks.
and then I'll have to upgrade the filament. But I know this has happened to me before, and I know that I resolved this just yesterday. I couldn't figure out what I did. I ran my
So it was a
plunger back.
firmware. It's a firmware upgrade it needs.
Yeah, well, the last one is what caused the bug. Evidently, the last one I did, it has a bug now. And so what I did is before it ran out on its own, I paused the print. I went to the other page. And then I think Dave mentioned about go to the other page where you just feed the, we go to make the bed up and down, you feed the extruder in or out. I
Yeah.
hit the feed button, but it says since I had a print going, the feed button wouldn't work. Even though it was paused, it wouldn't let me feed it to make it extrude, and then I could resume print. So I had to abort it. I lost it. So we'll see how that goes.
Hopefully it works out.
It doesn't work here. The firmware's fault. Yeah, well, it has to be the farmer's fault. It is. I don't know what else to say. Yeah. I printed a few things since 2017, so I don't think it's my fault. I am getting old and stupid, so one of these days it'll be my fault again. You're welcome, Blasto.
I thought that was my excuse.
You know, I ordered the pizza the other day. I shouldn't have, but I needed the pizza, and they've been advertising for the big New Yorker from Pizza Hut, pepperoni. You know, real big. They said, "Oh, we brought it back special, $10." I go on their website. I'm looking at it. It's got pepperoni. I'm looking at the options. You can add more toppings, but it costs like $3.50 per topping. It's like fine. The one that said pepperoni had bar brackets around it highlighted. I paid. I went and picked it up. I get it home. I open it. It's cheese. I've never in my life ordered just a cheese pizza. I can't hear you, Zach. I've
Oh,
never
I muted
ordered.
myself. Don't
Oh,
worry.
I've never ordered just cheese pizzas. I went back and looked at it, and like I was going to reorder another one, and I clicked on the one that was highlighted, the bracket, and yeah, you have to click on it and then click whole pizza, half pizza, whatever, and then it gives you a check mark, and then you pick the toppings that way. I thought it was already set for pepperoni, but it wasn't. Anyway, no biggie. Just wanted to rant a little bit. And the plain old cheese, was it good? No, not really. Kilroy is sharing something here.
Ooh, what's this?
I don't know. He's not there.
Is that light burn?
It is Lightburn. I'm just sitting there playing with the little rails, and I thought, why don't I just share that also? But I need to take these right here, and this is going to be cut on 1/4 inch, and I'm going to cut it on the 1/4 inch pieces, and then flip them over, and then cut them. But I've got to make it a little bit longer. I got to make them, well, this side, or the side towards the center of the ship, is going to have to be about 58 millimeters, and the other side about 39. I don't know. Maybe I need to make it 40 just to make it an even number. But I thought I'd just share that. You don't have to keep it up. It's there.
Okay.
Up to you.
Dan's 3D print. Have you had the same problem?
And to be honest, I'm trying to remember what I did last time.
Yeah, I know. I talked to Dave about it, I think last week or the week before, and I told him how I got around it. I guess I don't remember what I did, but somehow I got around it. But maybe I did hit the unload button instead of the load, but I don't remember. And if that's the case, that's what I could have done yesterday to save the print. But I didn't try it. I just aborted it. So.
Firmware is always thinking, especially in the middle of a print.
Like right now in Sobel, I've got a print going, the roll of filament's almost gone, and I don't want to find out if the filament sensor works. Because the last time on the Sobel, it tripped the sensor on the outside, but then it had to run all the way to the nozzle, and then it finally parked. And I don't want to take that chance, so I'll just stop it before it hits the sensor. That way I know it works. Otherwise, I lose.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you one bit. I know I only have.
Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I interrupt all the time. My wife says, you interrupt people constantly. You need to stop talking so much. Okay.
Oh, no, it is my fault.
Your show, you're allowed to.
I sold my sister's truck the other day to a guy in Canada. Him and his wife came and picked it up. So that was nice. It's out of my driveway. Then I sold my wife's car. It's been a pain in the butt for years, and paid insurance on it for no reason, so I got rid of it. Okay, Dan. Yeah. Yeah, I Googled it. I went on their website. I couldn't find nothing about it with Stovall. And then I remember David talked about it, so I messaged Dave on Discord, and he got back to me almost instantly and said, oh, yeah, here's a link. Go here, and here's what you need to do to fix it. So I just haven't, since I'd started another print before Dave got back with me, I'm just letting the print finish. Hopefully I can get through the print okay before I try to upgrade it. I'm just one of those people that like things just work. I'm getting tired of tinkering. I've tinkered for too much, too long, and I just want things to work.
Yep, that's what I'm switching to is just stuff that works. And you're right, I'm tired of tinkering too. I get it.
How is that printer work that you have the area on? How's it doing for you, Tim?
It's working really good. The I screwed up that piece I was showing on my stream. I had printed the big one. The gluing on it didn't work so well, but so I'm going to be printing another one when I get the filament in, which should be Monday or Tuesday. And I just have to. I'm thinking of designing supports into the design rather than depending on the tree supports from the slicer from Orca Slicer, because I think that's the problem. Is I should have used Tree Strong and I just used Tree Auto regular supports, and that's what happened when it got up so high. The supports broke off and caused the issue. So I'm thinking I'm going to build in the supports to the model actually in Fusion.
We have a guy in the back room. He's got a beard, a ball cap. He changed his name. Let's see who he is. I know who he is, but Amherst. Ladies and gentlemen, Amherst.
How did that happen?
Hello, Amherst.
What's going on,
I
Amherst?
know how it happened. I know how it happened.
I was going to call him Klondike, but. Boy, Derek, what's going on, bud?
He was showing some really, really cool model railroading convention webcams, live webcams. That was really neat.
I would like to thank everybody. We're only a half hour into the stream, and we have a lot of people here. This is wonderful. This is like old times.
The good old boys.
And my apologies for being busy and all that.
Zach, buddy, it's been a while.
I'm just glad you're healthy, happy, and okay, Zach. It's all that matters. If you're living a good life, everything's fine. You don't have to be here. Everybody has things to do in the real world, and I totally understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My wife wanted to know why you've been gone. I said, well, I think because every time he comes on, somebody new pops on. I said, Zach, can you do a voice? I think I got on his nerves. So maybe that's why he ain't coming on.
I do a voice? Never. I'll never be annoyed about doing voice.
Yeah.
No, I love it when people ask about the voice. It's amazing. It's just finding a house and then actually start dating, which that's taking a considerable amount of time.
Awesome.
Nice.
That's good though.
So
Yeah, Olympic is starting soon. My wife said I'll be watching that. I really
when is
enjoy
the world
watching
gonna
that.
meet her?
Look at the puppy. Sorry.
Most people do not share their wives and girlfriends on camera. It's just their hobby, their thing. That's why most people don't talk about what they do in the real world. They're just come on to talk
I
about
know.
their hobby.
I'm just messing with them.
I definitely
sorry,
don't
dude.
for my wife. Sorry.
Howdy, howdy. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're feeling better.
It snowed here, and my wife just came over and said that she didn't like the snow.
I think I'm lagging.
First time she ever seen snow.
Yeah. Right there.
Huh? Who? What?
Oh, wow. Two AMSs up there. Look at that. Teetering off both sides.
Looks like antlers.
So
I hope they're not 3D printed brackets that they're sitting on.
Right?
Nice.
It turned out good. Well, I can't wait to start using it.
So that screams Vault Tech, that color scheme, and I love it.
Oh, yeah. He's definitely right on with the Voltec stuff.
Sean, evidently that's the firmware problem that I have. Dan's 3D Print UK has. Dave and Terry have on their Centauri, but you don't have it. When you go to feed and it's going the wrong direction, you try to feed it in. So what's going to happen, sometime in the next couple hours, I got another full roll. It's almost done. I got to switch filament. If it happens again, I'm going to try to hit the unload button and hope it pulls it, because I don't want to lose another full roll of filament. And then once that part's done, then I can go to the new firmware.
Oh, so you figured it out. It's in the
Dave
firmware.
sent me a link to GitHub where I can get some open Centauri firmware or something.
Oh, cool.
And possibly, if him and his wife aren't working today, they might pop in later, and then he can explain what he knows about it.
Yeah, I think I might have had an issue similar to that, but only one.
I don't remember what I told Dave a couple of shows back, what I did about it before when it happened. Hello, Maker Viking. How you doing today? We haven't showed Tinker Atlas yet, but we're going to. Hello, hello.
So, Al, where are you at? What state?
I am in Texas. I am in the in you know where Texas on the one side does this, right?
Okay.
Okay, Panhandle, right? I mean that's what it's called. The this. I'm like right here.
And you got snow.
Yeah, and ice. We got both types of colds.
Oh, God.
Welcome to my world.
We about got 3 feet of snow up here.
Where you at,
I'm gonna
Zach?
have to go look because
In Indiana.
all I saw a little while ago was ice, a little bit of ice and some sleetish snow. But this is there you go. See,
24.
we're right there. Yeah, there you go.
Ooh, ooh.
Yeah, and
I'll trade
This-
you.
this is the
I'll trade you,
desert.
Al.
This is the desert, boys and girls.
Yeah. I'll trade you. We're at 4 right now.
Whoa. I'm
Oh,
gonna
you
look.
beat me.
I might come back with a video. Can you handle a video, Jerry?
6.
What?
Can you handle a video?
What video?
I'm gonna go take one of the snow.
Oh, sure.
All right, I'll be right back.
But yeah, no, man, Texas getting snow, that's crazy.
Way down south. I had to
Hopefully
drive up
everyone's staying
to,
safe.
I had to drive up to northern Minnesota Tuesday. No, Tuesday. And I drove back home Wednesday, and they had blizzards and everything. You want to talk about white knuckle driving? Holy smokes!
I know white knuckle driving. You're in like probably one of the worst spots at the worst times.
Yeah, I was. I really was. They, matter of fact, certain places on 35 they closed down, and I had to take street detours and
Hello,
it-
Bob Trent.
6 hours up,
That's
10
him.
hours
Hello,
home.
hello.
That was nuts.
I've driven in heavy snow, deep snow one time. 2009 Toyota Tacoma, coming back from Texas. I was in Flagstaff. Me and my wife, they were getting ready to shut down the mountain. And me and my wife were at a gas station. I remember pulling in real carefully, like it was sliding sideways. I couldn't control it. And then we got gas, and I followed a semi down the mountain. I was right on in his tracks, right behind him all the way down, no problem. And they shut down the road right behind me. I wasn't scared. I wanted to get back to Vegas, and I don't want to sit there and spend the night for however long.
No, you take it slow and easy. It's
Yeah.
cautious. You're good.
Well, even
Hello, Dave Gatt. How you doing today, my friend?
I drove off the road on Thursday because my car just could not get a grip and it just whoop.
Hello, Pile 3D. Here's another link.
See, that's when you go out to a parking lot. You just have fun.
If any would like to join in, there's a link in chat. You're welcome to come in and promote what you're working on. That's hobby related.
What you doing?
No,
Come on over here.
and then Monday it was interesting. I almost got my car almost got totaled if I didn't move out of the way. Car was speeding up behind me. Have you seen that one YouTube video where the guy's like saying, "This truck's going to hit me. He's not slowing down," and he turns off to your side and you see this truck barreling through.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I've seen a lot of videos like that.
So
Or change
that
reaction,
happened.
and you stop suddenly, and then the truck behind you don't, and your car is that big, and you're in heaven, and 2 minutes later, yeah.
Yep.
Sad.
No, I saw the exact same thing on on Monday, and I moved out of the way. This car came barreling through, completely disabled the car that was in front of me.
And
Actually, I
yes,
think
it is, Dave Gatton. You mean it's actually starting to look like it, or you just know that it was that I was working on Lady Washington?
You do it too. What is going on, buddy? How you been?
Hey, John.
Howdy, howdy.
Welcome, John. And welcome, Dave. Yes.
Wait, Dave's here?
And welcome, Pyle. Pyle's out there, too. and there's Jeff. And guys, something, listen. Do you hear it? Do you hear it?
Sounds like a laser.
The laser has finished. I'm moving this over to the side on national. No, not that one. Not that one. It was the 3D printed. Put the other camera
Howdy,
back
howdy.
up.
Welcome in.
Put the other one back up, Jared. Please.
Good afternoon.
This one.
I
Look.
see you making commercials for postal services, American
Hello,
Postal
Stephen.
Service.
Live on the Jerry Show. Hashtag
Ooh,
finished project.
Looks
I
great.
like it.
Yeah, it's the one that we saw the rugged.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got Dutchman coming in, but I don't think that's his name.
Jeff.
Jeff.
Hey, Jeff.
Hello,
See,
Jeff. How you doing today?
It's going to have little resistance.
A little bit close to the camera.
That
He
looks
popped in a few weeks ago and he was having trouble getting his phone to work.
Hello,
Ah.
Jeff.
I might have to do that size.
Can you hear me, Jeff?
By the way, did I say that I love my Bamboo P1S, guys? Have I ever said that?
No.
Yeah, Bamboo makes a great printer. Well, I'm sorry to get it going. He popped in a few weeks ago and he had trouble getting it figured out.
He'll get it figured out. Just keep trying, Jeff. Don't give up.
Pop
Keep
it on.
trying.
Use a PC, Jeff. Come in on the PC.
Even a blind squirrel will find a nut.
Oh man, I could run with that, but I'm not going to.
See that right there? Imagine it's a 12-foot pole.
Oh my.
You
All
like
right.
that one, Klondike, don't you?
Later, we're going to give away a roll of
That's an
Polymaker
old
later,
one.
too. Later, we're going to give away a roll of Polymaker filament, and that will be worldwide for everybody. We're not going to do it right now, but later. And then when we do that, then you'll see how many people are actually lurking.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Lurking is those who are watching and not chatting. Then they start entering the contest. We got 35 people on YouTube and 6 on Twitch right now watching. We're live on YouTube and Twitch.
Fun.
I got my taxes done yesterday. They're submitted. IRS starts accepting Monday. So, see how that goes.
I'll be right back. I'm going to put the wood in there and see if I can cut
Hello,
some.
Kenneth Davis. State Line Customs. Hello, hello.
Yeah, our tax is going to a new transmission for a Jeep. Whenever you get a vehicle, do not get that CVT transmission. It sucks.
From all I've seen, watching a lot of videos and all the new trucks, first off, they all start at 50 grand and go up, which is too much. They all have 4 cylinders in it, which is ridiculous. So there's nothing new I would currently buy. Too much money, and then I don't want a 4-cylinder in anything.
Give me an old 350, Chevy with a 4 or 5 speed transmission, manual.
Yeah.
I'm happy. Tim, what are you up to, sir?
Me, I'm just getting ready to laser some keychains.
Oh,
I had to find my
Fiber?
artwork for it, so. No, it's the infrared.
infrared. Oh, cool.
Did you ever find all your discs, Tim, that went flying everywhere?
Oh yeah, I found all those discs.
Okay. Do you remember when you were a kid, they had the one from Star Trek that shoot discs that were kind of cut out on the inside? They shot plastic discs.
And did they spit?
Oh, did I actually just say the wrong word?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, I've got to probably be careful. I don't want the YouTube algorithm to shut my stream down because they're
Yeah,
idiots. And we're talking
Disk
about
launchers.
plastic things. Yeah,
Disk launchers.
Big Brother is listening.
just like Alexa listens.
Yes. And G O
You just reminded me. Hey, Alexa, what's the weather like?
aha! I have headphones in.
Oh,
Hey Siri, what time is it?
It's 2:41
So,
p.m.
oh, somebody got it.
so hey Jerry, you want to know a fun fact?
Sure.
So you see all the scaffolding?
Yeah.
This is all printed.
That is a
That's
lot
what you
of
were
film.
working on.
There's a lot of filament.
Is it
What
reinforced
that
with
is-
anything, Zach?
All this is printed.
What kind of infill?
Zero. It's all walls.
Oh, what?
All wall.
It's all walls.
Okay.
Wow.
So,
Like
but
four,
this is more than the tavern.
6 walls?
Yeah. I think 6 or 8, but yeah, no, it goes all like this whole thing goes all the way down here,
Okay.
like to the wall floors, and it's holding up my bed.
And then if you go to another show, you have to take your bed apart to take it with you for structure, or are you going to print more?
Hey Zach, I'm
I'm
asking
going to
this.
print more.
Hey Zach, I'm asking this for Jerry. Can you put mirrors up there?
No, that's a different channel.
That yeah. But thing is, it has a projector. It has a projector.
There you go.
Oh,
Floating
wow.
projector.
Cool. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You have you've got the window projecting. Yeah.
So that's
But yeah,
all the
no, I
scaffolding.
wanted a home.
That's all the scaffolding
wanted
you had
home
behind you
cinema.
on the last time.
Yes,
Wow.
it is.
That turned out really cool.
I know it's crazy, and things the whole projector map like this. And what's crazy, like if I wanted a video, Supreme, we don't talk about that.
Huh.
Uh,
Yeah, the Jerry After Dark show, I'm a little bit, I need to lose like 150 pounds first.
but no, this is so each of these beams are reinforced actually with what's it called, conduit.
Okay. Oh, cool.
So,
So metal
supposedly,
conduit.
I could not cave or break these with 700 pounds.
Wow.
So,
You could
Jump
put
walls.
I
Yeah.
keep
Jump
hearing,
wall.
I keep hearing somebody else's Facebook, and I keep checking mine.
I heard a ding, but I don't think it was mine.
I think I'm guilty of that one.
No, me.
go to
I had a message
Yeah.
of one of my supporters saying I have shaven what's happening, you know.
Oh,
Oh no, I had to shave because the thing is I wanted to keep my beard, but I took some scissors and cut a little bit wrong over my lip, and it didn't look right. So I just said, no, I have to shave all of it off.
Chris Mink, thank you very much. You just resubscribed on Twitch. It's been 38 months now. Wow, 38 months in a row. Thank you, thank you. I guess that's how long I've been on Twitch. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I hope you're feeling better, Chris.
Jimmy asked a question. What printer did you use to print the frame? So it is a standard 256 cube that I printed this whole frame on.
Bamboo
Bamboo and Prusa.
and Prussia.
Yep.
Hello, Raj. How you doing today? Betty Boo
Wait.
said yes to something, so okay.
Hi, Betty Boop.
Let me show you. I'm just spending such a long time. I do have spare frames.
All right, there you go.
So spare frames. This is all modular. So let me make sure I can. So each of these little segments actually comes apart.
Do they print nice as they look on camera? They look really nice. Do they print as nice as they look?
Yes. So this is no support at all.
Okay, yeah.
This is so this whole file, if anyone's curious, this is Dragonborn Studios.
Dragonborn Studios.
Yep. Yeah, no. So, but things though, all their things come in completely modular parts. So you can print them at full scale, which is what this is,
Okay.
or you can print down to 50% scale, which is what that little scaffolding is there.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
So yeah.
So you could hang a
it-
mirror. You did hang something.
That's for the leather
Better.
straps and the
That's
handcuffs. Matt, leather straps and handcuffs.
Oh,
Those are put away for.
By the way, guys,
We know what you're doing.
The
Zach.
feather duster and all that.
hearing,
You know,
hearing that
I
leather
can imagining you dressing up in your little
With whatever
night costume, you know,
whatever makes you happy,
with your
man.
big axe, like.
So it's actually my Batman costume. No.
Wow.
well, the cool thing is all of it you can 3D print right down to the handcuffs.
Yes, yes. Hang
And
it on your
everything
back belt.
handcuffs 3D printed.
Oh,
Oh, I
I don't
cried.
know if there's something like
cool,
this
yeah.
exists.
that's really cool, dude.
But yeah, no. So this, but things that's amazing for displays. Like if you want to make your own display, and as I said, like I have these fully 3D printed. Wait, actually, let me try to get this tilted a little bit better.
Check my filament.
Yeah, these light displays are fully 3D printed.
Okay.
So I would show a little bit closer look, but it's not exactly that easy. I'm printing one more, so I can put this light on it. But all these lights are like doing like if I want to like set different, all change colors. Like let's say,
What was the name of it? Dark Dragon. What was the name of it? Dragon.
Dragonborn Studios.
Dragon.
Got me post a link
Sure.
or send a link. I'm not sure if I can.
Yeah, put it
let
in
me-
the private chat.
Yeah. Oh, hey Oreo or Pepe. So
Oh yeah,
get
there's
that link
plenty of them
below.
on printables.
Okay, what about buying the filament, printing it, or buying the files versus buying it off of Amazon or somewhere? It's a lot cheaper to do yourself.
Yeah. For if you want this full setup like this with actual scaffolding, this would probably be near $8,000. This
Oh wow.
this right here as is that I printed is about 1,200.
Okay.
So you're saving quite a bit of money.
Yeah.
But it's
And-
also
and you did it.
this is. Oh, go ahead.
And you did it yourself. That's the coolest part.
Yeah, but do remind you, this is thousands of hours of print time.
No. So each section, how long did each section take?
So one section is about 10 hours and 40 minutes.
Okay. Do you know how many sections you actually printed?
40, 50.
Wow. And then
I have the actual full count on a little notepad. I wish I need to put it on like my computer so I know, because I calculate the cost like and how much material this is. But it's way past the tavern. If you guys know what that is, that was almost 40 kilograms, 40 spools of
holy shit,
filament. This destroys it easily by like 10, 20 rolls.
that is just too cool, dude.
Yeah. Luckily, I buy stuff in same amount of bulk, so I buy probably about spools about 100 at a time.
I found Dragon Burn Designs on Etsy, founded by a mother and daughter, but I don't think that's it.
Let
I'm
me,
looking at one that's all furries. for cats.
There actually are furries.
Okay.
Dragon Burn
They-
Studios.
Yeah, Dragonborn Studios.
Born, not burned.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear the incorrect
Okay, Dragon
saying.
Born. All right, here I got it.
Yeah, let me. I'm trying to find out
People
where they
like furry.
posted.
Somebody had a furry costume.
I mean, they are a group of furries, so that's
Okay, that's it then.
yeah.
Open commissions, 3-month wait, furry costume.
There's a straight up.
Trust. Yeah, let me see if I can find because they originally had it a paid file for what you call it for Colts 3D, but they moved to free on. Actually,
This is stuff like Willow does. Willow Creative.
oh, okay, I see what he did. He changed his name on Maker World. Furzy or Fussy. Wow, okay. Yeah, no, he changed his what should I call it? Let me post it in the private chat. Well,
Okay, I
can
got it in
post
private chat. Sean already gave it to me here.
That's,
Oh,
Yeah.
that's,
Well, that's
not
the
the maker.
same one I had. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not the maker. World.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, they changed their name. I did not know that. My apologies. Yeah. Fuzzy. Icky.
Furry Z.
Oh, he went offline.
Oh, I think Jerry's computer just crashed.
Uh-oh.
So what you're saying? We get to Jerry after dark.
See, if it was
Yeah,
Lions,
no.
then we would do midget bowling.
Oh my gosh.
Know that.
Oh, you haven't seen that? It's hilarious.
I have not.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. You can just type it in.
Wow.
There he is.
Welcome.
That was really aggravating. You click the wrong button, you close everything, and you're like, oh no.
No sugar snaps. Yeah.
Anyway, I
But
was
yeah,
looking
no.
for the right site.
But my apologies. I didn't realize he changed his name on Maker World. Which is weird.
No, the files came from Maker. Oh, I see it.
Yeah. Well, originally they were Colts 30 from Dragonborn Studios, but it looks like he changed his name
Is it
to
Furry Z?
What is
Yeah.
going on here?
Fussy, Fussy, but you know what I mean. But yeah, but this is an amazing scaffolding system. Like this is, and thing is, so by itself without any actual reinforcements, this is Pet G. It was able to hold my weight.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
I got it in chat there.
Cool.
So
You pull it up in another window.
it is fun, and you don't need support. So all that material is going to the actual product, so you don't have to worry about like, oh, ooh, sorry, laser shiny. That might distracted.
Oh, they even have the corner pieces too.
Here we go.
That.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's fully modular. Actually, I think I have some of the leftover pieces.
I shared the link, guys. That's really cool.
Okay, yeah, I have some of the actual pieces here.
1 second, I'm on full screen.
So how strong
so-
is it? Can it
So-
withstand the West Texas winds in the desert?
I mean, if you reinforce it correctly, yes.
And tie it down. Yeah.
Oh, you got to tie it down. Oh,
Gosh darn it. But yeah, so these are the corner pieces.
Let me download it before I delete it. There you go. Full screen.
So
how long?
So
did
these
that
are what-
take, Zach?
Hmm?
How long did that one piece in your right hand take to print? Yes.
I usually print these in sets of 4, but sets of 4 these take probably like 6 hours.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
not.
for 4 of these.
Mhm.
But things are you all different connections. So if you want, it's completely modular. So you have these pieces that have these grooves in them. So it lets you connect
They're
them.
called.
And
They're,
it's
they're
like,
called. Oh, I hate to say this. They're called nipples. Short nipples at that.
we're getting tied up on this idea.
Hey, Gorilla
Oh,
Biscuits.
but yeah,
Yeah, I just laugh at your name, Gorilla Biscuits. What's going on?
but yeah, no, it's fully modular, which is amazing. And the inner parts connect with. Let's, so these little pieces, they lock into place. So you put in, twist, lock.
Oh, now that's cool.
Yeah. So if I didn't lock it, it'd just fall out.
Yeah. See, that's
Lock
really
it.
cool. So basically, you don't have any cement or adhesive.
You
Wow.
can do without that. So you
But-
can. I mean, of course, this is assembled. The only parts that aren't fully assembled are the joints I have.
What do you do when you
Yeah.
put 4 of those in that piece and lock them in? What if you put another piece just like it underneath? Now you can't lock it in because you already locked them in up top.
That's when you got to plan everything before you lock it.
Okay.
Yeah. That makes sense.
That's the
Unless you
only.
put the one on the bottom on the top on, then you grab the fitting and I don't know, twist it different.
Yeah.
Hey, Zach, did you design these, Zach? I wasn't paying attention, obviously. Okay, yeah, it's that other maker, yeah,
I did not.
that you guys were referring to, yeah.
I shared the link in chat right here.
Yep. But yeah,
Right,
no. So
yeah.
this is all completely modular. And if you want to do straightaway parts, you have these here that just connect so that you don't have those interlock, and you just expand it.
That
Wait a
coupling.
second, that's a short.
See, I'm sitting here thinking it'd be cool to do that because this guy here does 600 millimeters tall. So take a few of those and stick them together ahead of time.
A midget wrestling ring. Okay. I think they're a little.
Oh, that would be.
right?
I mean, technically, this could be considered a wrestling ring.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get these little sticks or whatever railing pieces. I'll be right back.
I used to have, speaking of midget little people, I used to have a boss in construction. He was in charge of everybody. I'm not going to say what his name was, but he was very short. His upper body was longer than his legs. So he was extremely short, built like I don't know, had really big arms, big legs. He was a construction worker. And one time we all come to work and he goes, "Smiles, everybody, smiles." And he goes, "What's that from?" I said, "No, Pete, you're supposed to say, the plane, the plane." Anyway. He's really a lot shorter than me. He's like 4, I don't know, 10 maybe. Anyway, I'm rude. Yes, I don't mean to be. I think I'm funny all the time, and I'm not. Like my wife says, "You're not funny." Well, they're laughing. Well, you're not funny. Stop encouraging him. But anyway,
I mean, I'm funny looking, so
I might have you beat there, Zach.
Tinker Atlas. Just share it and check it out. You share my screen. And my
Sound
dog.
that first part ugly.
Let's see if this is going to work out. I don't know how well you guys can see that.
oh, is that the?
TinkerAtlas.com. TinkerAtlas.com. Please go join, subscribe, support. Maker Viking Thomas is a designer, and there's people from all over the world. You can go to the map. I keep hearing that talk. You can go
Is that
anywhere on the,
updated? Is that?
you go anywhere on the map. You zoom in. It'll show what makers are doing what where, and then all the stuff basically. pick your region, your address. So you go right in and zooms right in on whoever city, tells you who they are, what their name is, and check their page out. But let me go back to the home page. And let's scroll down and see what's going on here. Let's see, support Tinkrack, join supporter maker, support via PayPal. They got 36% of their goal for the month. There's Thomas right there, Maker Viking. He might still be in chat. He was here. Oh, there he is. I see him there in chat. And scroll down. Lost Boys been making a lot of posts, and they're doing a lot.
Yeah, I haven't even been paying attention to chat today for some reason. Well, I'm playing over here.
Yeah, the number one reason I stream every week is to support chat and try to answer questions. And, you know, we all talk among ourselves, but chat is key to watching what's being said or what questions are coming in. Because without chat, I wouldn't have a channel.
So let's chat.
With chat, yes.
Yes.
Chat with chat.
Chat with chat. Chat with the chat.
Kind of chatty, I say. Oh, man.
Oh, I gotta eat.
This
Has anyone
work?
here printed a mannequin?
Now, check this ship out that Lost Boys working on. This is off of Gambody. And I think, I forget what that movie that's from.
Can you
back
make it big,
in the
Jerry?
80s.
Could you full size that, please?
Yeah.
I would love
Yeah,
to
that's,
see that.
that's maybe a third of the ship. That's not even all of it. It's back from the 80s. Chad, help me out. What's the name of that ship? What movie was that from? I forget. What?
Isn't that? Oh, that's from.
I forget the name.
Black Hole.
There you go, Black
Yeah.
Hole.
Yeah,
back
I
in
think
the-
so. Yes.
And if I remember correctly, when you look inside all these domes, you can see all the trees and horticulture and everything that's going on.
Cool.
Okay.
Toaster,
Yeah. Yeah.
Maker Millwright, Free Heathen.
See out there?
He's probably streaming right now.
Yeah, he probably is. Yeah.
He drops in whenever
Oh,
he
that's
has
mine
time.
right there. If you scroll up, you see the sign right there from Polymaker. I made that sign.
Cool.
I designed it.
Hobby Main. I hate wasps. I don't like bugs. Imagine you print this, you spend all the time printing, you take it off the printer, you get a fly swatter, you smack it and break it.
Wow.
Nice. That one looks better. That could be a spaceship.
Need to adjust the
Kind
space
of reminded me of the ship from Lex.
Yeah, it kind of did. Yeah, it did.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, here's that ship again right here.
That's massive.
Yeah. I mean, I'm doing Galactica right now at 180. It's going to be big, but I won't know till I get done how big. I just size things up and print. I don't try to predetermine how big they're going to be before I print them. But that is beautiful. And Gambody at Gambody.com has most of their stuff on sale right now. At least it was a couple days ago.
Oh, man. I can't wait till I get my new place so I can actually start doing big builds again.
Well, it's nice doing ships you can hang them from your ceiling.
Yeah.
Stephen Poole. Here's what I made for my third place win from here. Awesome.
I remember seeing him.
I didn't even realize
Remember
that
correctly?
contest on here. We get enter stuff. I just occasionally post what I'm working on. Yep, had to be. There's a llama, and whenever you see a classic llama, it's got to be Dave and Terry.
So that
They're
is
streaming.
the USS Cygnus, right?
What?
The Cygnus from the 1979 movie The Black Hole, right? I
Yeah.
think that, yeah, I think that's what you're showing us, right?
I was.
Okay,
Now we're looking at llama spaceships.
Oh, sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only fantastic creator of the baby belt printer, Rob Mink. There he is.
Rob!
Hey guys,
Hey Rob,
hey
how you
Zach.
doing?
Good,
Welcome,
thanks. Hey
Rob.
Matt, thanks.
How are you?
I'm all right.
Here's another Wexter model Dave's working on.
Vecna?
Vecna. Yep, Vecna.
That's a beautiful model.
Lots of cool stuff here, guys. Go to tinkeratlas.com. Sign up for free and read all the stuff. Jedi
Rob.
Spidey.
Hey, it isn't my mic that's doing an echo, is it?
Mine maybe, I think.
What?
It might be mine.
Okay. I'm not trying to pick out anybody. I just want to make sure I didn't introduce an echo.
Oh no,
You know,
probably
Is it me? I'm putting myself on mute now.
That's okay, Rob. I called your son out on the last stream, so it's your turn to call me out. Yeah, I'll
Al
move
did
out.
Look, and lithophane, and it's not from Matt German. This is from Hobby Man.
What?
Wow.
That's. Huh.
As he says, I made this lamp using Maker Vikings, Howling Wolf, and a lithophane lampshade. That looks cool. Good job, Hobby Man.
Just needs 3 wolves howling at the moon.
Jedi Spidey. That looks cool.
I think I helped design his maker chip at one point.
Articulated cartoon snake. Yeah, the head looks familiar, but I don't remember what the cartoon is. Is it Rogi?
Jungle Book?
Okay, Jungle Book. That makes sense.
Or whatever. Yeah. Man, that's something I could try to print on my crow when I'm done with it.
Who in the hell's that guy?
He looks scary.
I don't know who that guy is.
AI teeth there came out pretty good. It changed my eyes and my forehead and everything. It kind of redone my face.
Yeah, that looks fantastic. I love that.
Backdrop. Chat GPT. 3D Medic Vince. Covering the profile panels on Crucial Core 1. Lost Boy's got a mess of parts there. Oh, that's for his ship that we've seen parts of earlier. Printing stuff out. Yeah, it's beautiful. That was cute. Looks nice.
He looks so different without a beard, Rob.
Oh, since I'm going backwards, I'm going back in time here. Here's when he first started laying out parts for that ship.
I wish I could
Lot of
turn
build
back
tools.
time.
This is from Maker Millwright. There's that ship again, a render of it.
Oh, was that Maker's render of it?
No, that's Lost Boys.
Oh,
Each,
okay.
each one on here is posting pictures of its
Okay.
progression.
Gotcha.
I like that black hole ship.
Who popped in?
It's a little bigger than what Maker typically makes.
I heard a ding. I don't see who popped in.
Well, if you need to, you can kill any one of my desktop if you want. You just let me know.
Is Zach still on camera?
Barely. My power's
1, 2, 3,
turning on and off.
8 people. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8 people. Okay.
You guys still see me?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can see you.
Yeah.
No, I keep hearing the ding, and I was trying to figure out why. Prop dude, what's going on? This guy,
that
here,
was
Prop
probably-
dude, he does some fantastic work also. So maybe if he has a minute, he might pop in. And maybe if I share the link, he might pop in too, but you never know. Invite, copy. And it's 110. Probably about 130, 140 we'll do the giveaway. Had enough okay, yep, getting close to a full house. It's been a great stream so far. Layers with Lilith. Hello, hello.
Make sure to hit those thumbs up. I only got 24.
That's
Take care,
right.
Derek, if you're still here.
Now that was my ding.
Hello, Build Over Bot. Has your power been going out, Zach? Oh, he bounced. Power might have went out. Well, that sucked. I've only had my power goes out here every 2 or 3 years. It might go out for an hour, one time 4 or 5 hours, and God, that I hate that. There's nothing worse than having no power and you can't get on there and the internet or whatever.
Right.
Lights. If it happens at night, whatever. It's crazy.
Yeah, I make sure to have a generator. Like this time of year, it's 6 degrees outside.
Yeah.
So
Make sure the generator's outside. Don't have it in your garage. Fumes.
well, I have the generator outside, and I run my furnace off of it.
Huh? Yeah. Then a lot of people throughout the years kill the generator with propane also.
Yeah, I have my generator in the garage by the door, and I leave the side door to the garage open and run it in there. Sorry, my bird is being a bird.
That's fine.
I keep my propane products with my generator.
I was running a flat saw years ago and been in a small warehouse, or actually I was in a walk-in, and I had a propane scrubber on it. At least the company did, and that propane still got to me. It almost killed me. But the scrubber should have cleaned it. It should have been fine to breathe, but it wasn't. So
My
well,
I had a landlord that was really shady for my office, and that's why I moved offices. And they put the oil heat into the same for the next door neighbor into the same property because they owned both the buildings, and they didn't want to rebuild the chimney on the other property, so they just put it through the wall into the chimney in my office.
wow.
And so that was too much pressure when both of our heats were going, and it would overwhelm the draft flue, and it filled my office with carbon monoxide.
Ooh,
Beak?
that could be bad.
Wow.
How
You're welcome,
do you
Thomas.
find out?
How did I find out? Because I could smell it, and I
Yeah.
knew they did it.
Oh wow.
I
Headache.
broke
Ice,
the lease
burning,
after that.
yeah, headache, death.
Yeah. Headache, dizzy,
Hey,
tired.
Susanna, hello. How you doing?
Headache, death.
The next person that moved in, they had to go to the ER because he poisoned her.
Not good.
Gotcha. Wow, that's bad. Yes.
Well, that was one of the issues.
Well, natural gas. That's why they put a rotten egg smell in it.
But that won't save you from carbon monoxide.
Once you burn it, you burn
Oh,
out.
hello. Can you hear us now?
Hello, Jeff. I see you, Jeff.
Anybody hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
we hear you.
Yay!
Wow.
You guys hear me? I can't hear you. I keep having problems with my system.
Huh?
I can't hear you. I don't know why. Wait a minute. Let me try something here.
There you go. That's my favorite. You right there,
Talk
Jeff.
to you. Hello.
So, fellas,
How you doing?
I'm still working, but I don't
You know
have
what? I'm
phone.
going to put you on my other one. I can hear you on this one.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
Hang on.
Can you hear me now?
As long as you don't have YouTube open saying that's how I hear you, because that'll be delayed like, 30 seconds?
Can you hear us, Jeff?
Prop, did you say you're working right now?
Yeah, still working. They sent my wife into work too. She's at HEB.
Okay.
Everybody's.
Everything's messed up here.
At least I don't have to drive, but she did.
You have a lot of snow on the ground? Bad weather?
It's not too bad, really. I mean, I think later it's going to be when she gets off. But I think they're going to close early tonight at like 6 p.m. We'll have to see how that is.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Hey, Tim Keller.
I don't know. There's something wrong with my tablet for some reason.
A lot of scratchy feedback coming from somewhere.
Lots of feedback.
Yeah, it was coming from Jeff. I had to mute him. I'll put him up halfway. We'll try that. Can you hear us, Jeff?
Can you hear us, Jeff?
Should be cleaner audio with this headset.
All right.
See, I'm no longer on Verizon. I can't say that. So.
Oh, can you hear me now? Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
I was without a cell phone for like a whole day the other week. So with the Verizon outage, I don't know if
Remember the Dell guy years ago? Dell had a guy that said, "Dude, you could have had a Dell." You remember him? I went into a post office one time, pick up a package. Dead quiet, 20 people. Somebody's picking up a PC. It was not a Dell. I'm in the back of the line. I go, "Dude, you could have had a Dell." He should have had everybody just busted up laughing because that was a popular commercial at the time. I think they ended up firing him for some reason. I don't know why.
I'll tell you what, guys. The Atlantic, as bad as we have it right now, the North Atlantic East Ocean is a mess. Everybody coming out of the English Channel is just going to get it through early February.
Oh, wow.
It's just been
I wish
draining.
we had some snow in Vegas, but I'm sure everybody on here that gets lots of snow every year is probably thinking, "No, you don't." But,
No, you don't.
I mean, it's been like 10 years since I've seen a half an inch on the ground in my house, like 10 years ago.
It's wintertime. So much for global warming, right?
Like I said, Las Vegas was built on a desert, and literally built on a desert.
In construction, one time it snowed on a job site, you couldn't find anything. Stuff laying on the ground. It's like, where's it at?
Yeah.
Where did we leave it yesterday? I don't see it.
Can we vote to put the mob back in control so we can get some cheaper rates?
Crazy, yeah.
I vote aye.
Yeah, I got this guy. It's like, wait for it, full speed, all the way to Portugal. Run! It's just seeing if you could shoot the gap and outrun the next surge of westerly swell. This is it's psychotic. There's going to be guys hanging out near the Azores and Canary Islands through probably February 2nd, just sitting there.
Wow.
That sucks. This is about as bad as it gets.
I live in southeastern Virginia, and my computer the other day, you know how you get the little weather forecast in Windows? It was saying 17 inches.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Which is like, we get a half an inch of snow here and they cancel school for several days.
Let's see, we just dropped down to 4 degrees up here.
When my mom was a little kid, when she was alive, she'd tell you that she went to school, it was uphill both directions in the snow.
Without shoes.
That's pretty bad without shoes. I won't add that.
Okay, dear. I hear you.
Oh, the new Star Trek is out, Star Trek Academy. A few people made comments about the captain, if you've seen her. The only thing I can think is that she's a hippie. It's because she runs around barefoot on the ship she's on, and at the academy she does not wear shoes. She's barefoot. The captain's chair, she don't sit in it properly. She pulls her feet up and sits in it like she's in front of a fire at home reading a book on a couch. It's just, I mean, I like the show, but there's just some quirks about the captain. It's kind of weird the way they designed the character. The one with no shoes on wherever she goes is really odd.
Yeah.
In the future,
Might
they
catch
have
a
no
worm.
shoes. No.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's just the one to show to be that much different that let's throw some more stuff in there. They're cussing heavily in the show. Now, me in real life, I cuss a lot, but and I don't care. It doesn't. I don't bother me hearing it in movies. But if you do it constantly, it's kind of annoying. So
You know,
Yeah.
in LA, it's bad choice to run around in barefoot, especially on the beach, because you pick up worms.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
Gross.
And
Yeah.
sometimes there's glass and you cut yourself. And yeah. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go look at the printer.
Prop dude, have you been printing anything exciting lately?
That's
Me?
why I don't run around.
Prop dude.
If you remember the Mummy Book of the Dead, I don't know if you saw the video. I only have it on Instagram on Prop Dude Shop, but that reel it's at like 4.3 million views now.
Oh wow!
So that's all I'm doing. And the brutal part is, I guess it's maybe just the torsion stress because it's such a heavy piece, but Postal Service has broken half of them.
Oh
So
no!
I have tons of claims I got to do. The first couple, I was thinking, all right, maybe this is a design thing. I've already had to modify it like crazy because as it came, it wasn't so good. And then I'm going, extra perimeter walls on the hardware pieces. Similarly like how I'll do for subwoofer enclosures. And they're still snapping. And they're snapping in places it just makes no sense. Like, you should see the condition of some of these boxes. They're playing soccer ball with it. They had one go to the Dallas distribution center and then leave and come back, oddly, and then leave again, and then it gets to the UK, and there's this massive hole cut, like almost looks like with a razor blade, cut out of the side of it. And then they just taped it back up with brown tape, called it good, and sent it off.
I tried
God
to put in
knows.
a claim one time with USPS, and they told me the person I shipped it to had to take it somewhere, and they had to put in a claim. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I
I
mean, this
argued
new
with them
one.
about that, and then I quit insuring stuff.
I mean, this one. So this is. What is it? Shipsurance
Okay.
is the because it's additional cost, right? It's going to be well over what the Etsy guarantee is going to cover. So I had to put extra money on it.
And I only go through pirate ship. I don't, when I go to buy any postage.
The problem I'm having is on these listings, if you want to tick international, but have it calculated, like if you want to pay free domestic shipping, but if you have an international customer and you want to not have to pay 100 plus insane amount to ship it and have it be buyer paid, you have to select one, and I think it has to be U.S. Postal International option.
Oh.
So even if there's cheaper options, it's unless you were gonna buy it and then I guess retroactively refund the difference, which you can do, that'd be the only other way around it. But yeah, I'm starting to consider just only selling these as build-it-yourself kits because it's such a heavy piece. It's up to now 11, 12 pounds with the extra perimeters. And I think that torque of the pages in the cover is what's popping the clasps. I don't really have... This is disassembled cover piece, but these ones here, these things are popping. So I'm making these with 6 perimeter walls now, but they're cracking right about in here from just getting flexed too hard. And I've tried having the tabs locked or unlocked, so see, yeah, they retract. I don't know if you can make out the tab there.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah, so I've tried both ways. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot a video, hopefully this weekend, of doing a full assembly of this. And even though it's pretty involved, and the nightmare is having to thread these little washers in between the gaps of the page hinges with the shaft that goes through the middle of the spine there. I got to use my little metal picks just to pop them up to get it over that lip to get it in there. So it's just going to be kind of part of the deal, but I have a feeling sales will just plummet because it's just the people that are going to pay this kind of money for that type of piece aren't going to want to mess with it. But they've already had to for a lot of the ones that have elected to do the repairs themselves. I just send the new covers because the back part also has CA glue for the main class. These are all glued on with that AK Fix CA glue. And
Okay.
I've had cases where these have snapped too. You know, I'm talking 6 perimeter walls, and they're still popping, which is just nuts to me. But yeah, so
What you
With
using PLA?
CA glue without activator, right?
it's got the activator spray, yeah,
Using PLA.
yeah, which I thought would be good for the impact resistance. I mean, if it's good enough to use for printing lowers, it should be good enough for this.
Some more like maybe PETG or ABS.
I could try.
For something that expensive, I'd go with like ASA or ABS because what if somebody has it in the car going to grandma's house and they get there and it's kind of deformed from the heat or something?
Maybe. I mean, these are going to be mainly indoor displays, but
Yeah.
yeah, I thought about switching it up at some point. I don't know. I'm at the point I almost hope they don't sell anymore. I'm like, I need a break because
Well, you're doing beautiful work.
it's about 1 day, especially for the golden book, gold silk pages. It's like a day and a half to print those pages. So you're locking up 6-7 printers, you know, for a couple days to make everything.
I've mentioned this before, but I had UPS come to the house one time to pick up a package, a helmet or something. I forget what it was, going to Texas. Packaged very well. Had stickers on every side. Fragile, handled with care, breakable. I wrote all over it. I hand it to the mailman. He grabs it, throws it over his head in the back of the truck. And I wanted to hit him so bad. You can't believe how bad I wanted to hit that mailman. It says fragile. You do not effing throw it. But he did. Kind of chucked it over his shoulder.
Yep.
And I've heard stories of people that worked at different companies and how they treat stuff just because they can.
The fragile stickers have done nothing.
Makes
I've
it
seen
worse.
no difference. The same rate of fit. The only thing that's actually helped after the first 2 got damaged was increasing those perimeter walls. So I think with 6 I'll probably be good. But yeah, I mean, they've already kind of died down. We had that initial surge when the reel blew up, and it's like, I need to get back to my other stuff. Because it's already got to be a super pricey piece. I think there's one other guy selling them, and he's like over $1,000 for it. But when you make them, you realize what a pain in the butt they are, and it's kind of not really worth it for the amount of filament it takes, the amount of time your printers are tied up, and yeah, and the post processing. The gold book might not be so bad because then you don't gotta sand it, you know, and put the satin sealer on there, and then go in with the little. I bought some cheap makeup from the dollar store to do like a dusty kind of weathering effect in the little grooves. Some was it toffee colored cheapo Dollar Tree makeup. So I just go in there and kind of dust it all, and then give it a wipe with microfiber, and kind of makes it look a little more authentic, like it's been buried. But with the gold ones, you don't got to do none of that. It's just the antique gold rub and buff on the hardware pieces and send it.
That's cool.
But I do have a funny story with the Pirates of the Caribbean plaque. The one that I had out front for the Halloween display. I didn't even notice this until my wife pointed it out, but there's a typo. I mean, imagine making this thing, and then you find out how they spell anniversary.
Oh.
ANNVV?
Oops.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that brutal? I'm like, this thing came out beautiful, and it's like, no!
I have the same problem sometimes.
Well,
I
is
create
that
something and my spelling is not very good, and I made a mistake right here. I'll show you.
is that a copy of the original?
I mean, it's inspired by the one that's outside of the. I think it's from outside of the Haunted Mansion building at Disneyland. My memory's bad, but I thought it was on the side next to that little cafe, that little New Orleans spot.
Photogrammetry, I think it's one of
It
them.
looks
People take pictures of it instead of scanners.
It's a little different because the original one has a bunch of the names underneath it, and this one he modified it a little bit, but it's pretty close to the fountain.
it looks like a haunted mansion prop.
Yeah, I think they moved it
Yeah.
over there. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that sign in another room. I printed a couple of them.
that was one of the first things I did on the H2D. It's actually this is all 100% FDM too. So the mermaids I just cut in half. I don't know if you could tell, but by the belly button, maybe you can see it's like barely visible. You can maybe get it.
Hold on, I'll full screen you.
right in there.
There you go.
I don't have. Yeah, you can kind of see the line, the lower belly button.
Looks like she's got a C-section.
Yep.
No, it looks pretty good actually.
So similar one. I don't have my good camera on right now, but yeah, I mean all the fingertips and everything came out pretty darn clean for an FDM. And then I just used bronze Rust-Oleum, that oil rubbed bronze spray paint, and then it was I think it was aqua colored acrylic that I dry brushed and just tried to kind of concentrate it more at the bottom.
Yeah.
You printed it all in parts, right? Glued it together.
Yeah, so this part here was separate. The mermaids were separate, and then of course the bottom of the anchor bit. But yeah, the whole panel you can see was
nice.
a single. This was a single piece.
Yeah,
printed this way, and then they even include the hole there if you want to actually make it a real fountain. But I messaged the guy to see if he could fix it up. I could probably update it myself, but. Super busy as usual. So just trying to get caught up. The office is a disaster right now. But not to trigger anybody, but we got a Maduro. And then see if we can get the Ayatollah, get the whole set.
Oh my God.
I thought it was funny.
Yeah, Battlestar Galactica right now at 180%. Here's the nose right here to it. That's almost a roll of filament. My layers are 644, 5% rectangular infill because I don't want to have a lot of infill and burn up more filament. So, but with 6 layers, 6 top, 4 and 4, it's very strong, very heavy duty. And then I'll do the Viper once I get the Galactica done. Wow, I wish I could type that fast.
16 years doing this now.
Is Jerry Lewis over there or what?
I was going to say somebody else has a mechanical keyboard.
Yes. Nice cherry switch sound.
I took typing in 7th grade. I was only in the class a few weeks. I transferred out. I never learned how to type. And then in the 91 or 90, I got into computers. I had all these years that I could have taught myself, and I don't. I use 2 fingers very fast.
That's a skill.
I look at the keyboard. I'm very fast at doing it, but I can't look at the screen and I can't do 2 things at once.
You're a hunting pecker.
Yeah, I get sidetracked or what I call squirreled all the time. Squirrel?
Okay, it's
All
away.
right, so I gotta cut these things down. In the back, and I know I'm gonna have to redo them all over again. But anyway, the way I've been doing this is I've been building a little bit, redesigning, tearing it down, putting it back again, redesigning, tearing it down. I know what I want to go for, but I just can't get it all wrapped in my head, So I'm gonna do the side railings. And see, even the side railings don't go far enough back here because when I put this here, it's the pieces down here are going to go up at a diagonal, but it still needs to boot up with the railing right there. But I gotta make sure I can hold it back here evenly to this, and as I drop it. And the reason is, let me find the
Klingon paintbrush holder there. I see
the image. Kaplot.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah. Well, that's what it says on there. Kaplot.
That Klingon weapon. Yeah.
Which is the batleth, which is
You see that picture on Facebook I reshared? It said Klingon toilet paper. It's got a cheese grater on its spool.
Yes. So,
You guys are into pain.
oh, I know what I was going to do. So layers. So that's that back right there. So I have to make it match. And what I was going to do is bring up another image. I think I can pop it up here. Lady Washington, JPEG. I think it's this one. Yeah,
Kenneth,
yeah.
there you go. That's what your name is. When you had your other name up there, I couldn't pronounce it. I forgot what your name was. All right, Kenneth, hello.
So this is what I'm trying to make right here. This is the back part. So I have to make it far enough back there with that top rail and have the side rails basically come into it and have the posts at an angle back here. So that's what I'm having to wrap around my head.
So Tim, what you been up to? You've not been talking at all.
No, I'm a listener today. I've been up to not much. I'm working on that big 3D project at the office for a customer. I'm starting to print some Valentine stuff now for little giveaways, and yeah, I'm doing a batch of keychains here.
Nice.
So yeah, not a lot.
That's right.
Yeah, I
I
made
don't
a
know
keychain
what
too.
I'm doing on tomorrow's stream.
Have you done anything on the K40 lately?
No, I'm. In all honesty, I'm regretting accepting that laser, and I don't know if I want to keep it. So
Yeah, I've had
I
one. I
don't
bought
have
one a long time ago.
I don't have time.
Well, my
So
problem with it is it's great for clear acrylic, but it only does what's an 8x10 build area.
it's
That's it.
very small, very small, and I can't see other than clear acrylic. I can't see a need for it that I can't get done on my X-Tool laser. So
When Liam used to
yeah,
have one, I don't know if he still does. He done pencils all the time. There was
yeah.
somebody he had
So
engraved or things that were like pencils. I guess they were testing gold or metal. There's some kind of a thing like a chopstick that you hit
yeah,
something with, and he engraved those a lot. But I haven't seen him talk to Liam in
yeah.
about a year.
I mean, problem is, I just don't have the time to spend on things as I want. I don't do this full time. I have
Yeah.
a full time job. I have a family, etc. So I have to really stop taking on so much, because then I get halfway through something and then I get distracted. Then I start something else. So
Yeah, your
yeah,
job,
Hashtag unfinished projects, man.
your family and job have to be number one. Your hobbies have to, when you have time.
Yeah,
exactly. Yes.
definitely. Yes, definitely.
And it's a space thing. I mean, this little laser takes, with that and the chiller, it takes up a lot of my space. And I'm focused more on the 3D aspect of things than I am on the. Well, I like the diode laser, but the CO2 laser, I don't know. I'm kind of regretting that I got it. So
In 8 days, there's a big event happening in my life. It sucks that I'm getting older, but it happens to everybody. In 8 days, I can apply for my Social Security. Waited
nice,
my whole life, so hopefully I can apply and I'll get it in July and live happily ever after. That's how we want to do it anyway. So we'll see how it goes.
nice,
Yep.
nice.
So
From what I understand, and if Paul from Paul's Messy Workshop is out there, you'll be busier than ever.
yeah.
That's what
Well,
I've heard.
I don't know. It seems like I got more done when I was working than when I retired. I retired at 49. I'm 61 now. I know people that work a full-time job. They come home, they have all their hobbies. They seem to get more done than I do being retired. So I don't know.
Colt
Well,
makes
you do quite a bit.
question. My socials, you can literally just Google Klondike. You'll find me.
I don't know if anybody out there does laser, but I designed this little template for myself. Oh, hang on, I'm zoomed out there first. Oh, hang on, there we go. So I designed this little template for the laser for doing 16-up keychains. So in this case, I did the back, bottom 6 or the back, top 6 or the front, and then I just flipped them over and did a reprocess of the file, and then we have some nice looking engraved keychains here.
Oh, cool. That's good.
Yeah. So yeah, pretty
What
cool.
did that
Those
say?
little
2 girls and what, Tim?
2 girls and a broom.
And a
That's
broom. Very
that's
good.
my wife's. It's my wife's cleaning company.
Oh yes, certainly.
Yeah. So yeah. So doing jigs are a great thing to get to know when you're doing lasering, as anybody who does lasers know.
Oh yeah.
If my wife had a cleaning company, it'd be called What's That?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Just wait till you get home, Jerry.
Yeah, well, true. She can't get mad at me for telling the truth, right?
Oh yes, you can.
If I ever get this UV E1 printer, UV printer, I'll make some jigs for some stuff. I think there's some out there for like pens and golf balls and things like that.
Cool.
We can print out. But so far, I've only got the rotary tool, and I'm backer 10,000 something.
Well, when were they supposed to release it? A while back, and they keep having delays.
I mean, originally we were supposed to get it. I think it was like October, and then they completely blew through the holiday season.
Oh wow!
And now it was like a January, February thing. But the distribution based on your backer number is all over the place. There's people well after me that are getting them, people that purchased them after the Kickstarter, people that put the down payment in, they've been getting them before us, and it's just really bad. People are pissed.
Really poor
No,
logistics.
Jimmy, I said in 8 days I get to. No, my birthday's in June, but it says online here in the U.S. to apply 4 months in advance, and then my first check will be in July. So they said my birthday's in June, June 12th actually. They said apply 4 months in advance. That's in 8 days.
Enjoy it for me.
Yes.
I don't know if it'll be there.
Well, my current situation, when I retired, I only had so many credits working construction. And based on my bills and my house payment, all that blah, 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 I go broke every month before the month is up, but I'm struggling. So when I get this money, I won't be rich, but I won't be struggling to pay the bills no more.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that is good.
Yeah. I'll still have to save up to buy things, but yeah, it's just not struggling with how am I going to pay that. Ladies and gentlemen, Colt Makes. Hey, Colt. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Colt.
Hello.
Good to see you.
Well, I thought I'd wear my AirPods in better today, but my audio's still.
No, we can hear you fine. I don't know how you're hearing us. Thanks, Raj. Yes, please smack the like button, guys. Subscribe. It's free to do so. It's free to follow on Twitch.
Sorry about that.
So,
So
Colt,
what has Colt
what's
Makes
new with
been
you?
up
How you
to?
been?
Sorry, Jerry.
I'm sorry. He's still messing with his camera.
I think I'm good now. What's up, fellas?
Oh, we got a Chinese movie. He's talking and then his lips move afterwards. You see that? Your audio is delayed for some reason. Here, say something again so we can all laugh.
Hello.
Oh, that worked. That was better.
Is it working now?
Yeah, that's better.
We're good.
Yeah, I don't mean to be a smart ass, but it was funny when you talked and then you had delayed, your lips start moving.
Better to be a smart ass than a dumb bunny.
What are we up to today, fellas?
Oh, we're just talking about this and that. We haven't done the Polymaker giveaway yet, so you made it for that. We'll be doing that here in just a little bit. Do you know everybody here? Colt, he was on last week. But we got a little bit of everything. We got the creator of Rob Mink, the Baby Belt printer. Prop Dude makes fantastic props, movie props, and sells them. Klondike does a lot of stuff with in-scale trains. He has a business. Kilroy up top is a professor working on a ship. Matt German lives in the UK and does lithoplanes. And Tim is up in Canada. He has a print business full-time, and he does 3D printing on the side.
Nice. I seen the prop guys Pirates of the Caribbean thing. That turned out really good. I wish there was a way to link everyone's social to this thing so I could check everyone's pages out, but I can't.
Just write down names and then try to find everybody after the fact, I guess. I have too many random people come on to have all their names listed down below. I used to occasionally post channels, but I kind of quit doing it. But if any of my mods that are watching on YouTube want to post links in chat for any of the people here, please feel welcome to.
Well, Maker's Nexus connected with me good last week. He followed me, and then I was asking about Klondike socials to him, and he said to look up Train Buff on YouTube. But if you look up Train Buff on YouTube, there's all kinds of guys on there.
Hey,
and
Jerry.
I couldn't find them.
Yes.
I'm gonna hop out. The audio is too chaotic for me to be able to like really follow. So,
I think how about if Kilroy mutes his mic? Would that help any?
I don't know. It's mentally draining for me, and I'm out of juice.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
So I'm gonna
sorry.
pop out.
Well, take care, Rob. You have a great day.
Thank
Thanks,
you,
you
Rob,
too.
Rob.
have
Be
a great
well.
day.
Thanks
Bye-bye.
for the opportunity.
It's okay.
You're
I got to leave too, Jerry. We're going to look at a house, so I got to take off, and we got an appointment for 3 something. So I'm gonna see you next Saturday, and I will be on live tomorrow at 5 o'clock.
awesome. We'll see you tomorrow afternoon. Then take care, friend. My friend.
Hope it
Thanks a
works
lot.
out for you,
Take care,
Tim.
everybody.
Yeah.
See you, Tim.
Take care.
Now, who else is leaving?
Not
I
me.
say, dang, you want me to leave? I thought everyone
No,
was
no,
dipping
no. I
out.
don't want you to leave.
Did you do the giveaway already?
Actually, it
No.
came from Tim. The noise.
No, I think the feedback's coming from Al.
Maybe so.
It's fine.
Al, it's all your fault, dude.
Hey, check this
I
out.
don't.
Check
I
this
don't
out.
hear any feedback on my end.
Yeah, it's probably my end. Here's my dealie there. You'll see that the feedback goes away. If it doesn't, then I need to take it out of my ear. Hold on, let me.
Feedback's gone.
I don't hear anything.
Oh, there it is.
I don't hear any feedback at all.
Huh. Okay. Well, let me change my output from default microphone. No, wait, that's audio, comma virtual background from my TV to my headset, which I don't see.
I know earlier I heard myself talking every time I said something. Have you ever been on a phone call? The minute you say something, you hear yourself talk, and you got to hang up because you can't. It's like you're interrupting yourself. It's that bad.
It's about like talking to some people when they have you on their car phone thing too.
Yeah. I mean, I've talked to my sister occasionally, and she gets mad at me for interrupting her. I said, I can't see you. I don't know when to talk, so I'm randomly trying to carry on a conversation, and I keep interrupting her, making her mad.
I don't know what it is, but ever since about 2012, I started listening to music, podcasts, or whatever when I was working. And you would think with this kind of work or like air traffic controlling type stuff, that it would be like way too much of a distraction. But it's weird. It's almost like having something else. It's like these little mini brain breaks that pull you out of it so you don't get tunnel vision.
There
If you
go.
get too zoned out, like it's weird. My brain can like disconnect because I'm thinking like, okay, does he need to slow down? Does he need to speed up? Combo with course adjustments. What kind of ship? How old is it? What's the cargo? Is there deck cargo? And I have this mental loop. Like if
Wow.
you ever played a real time strategy game like a StarCraft or those kind of games, Command and Conquer type stuff, where you're like, okay, what's
Yeah, I
my
used to love
minerals?
Command and
What's my
Conquer.
gas?
They just
Yeah, I used
Yeah.
to play Command Conquer all the time.
Do you remember how your brain would do like this loop, right? You okay, time to check minerals again. Then back
Yes,
over here.
yes,
What's the message
yes.
file? That's literally
Yes.
this. It's just constant mental loop, so you don't miss anything.
Wasn't it called Renegade, the version of that was third person, and you were actually in the game full size? Renegade.
I don't remember that one. I
Because
just
everything
remember
is
Red
third,
Alert.
everything is what, second person, third person. You're over top of it like the world. You're making everything move on the screen. And then there was one version where you're actually in it first person, running around. So I used to play with my son, capture the flag in one version, and he was on one computer over there. He was real little at the time, like 6, and I'm over here, and he kept beating me every time. Oh, it made me mad. And every time we played capture the flag, he'd whip his dad. So anyway, and he was like
So
6
do
or
we-
7.
Do we have Echo still
No,
or not?
Nope.
Echo's gone.
I don't hear it.
Yeah, sounds good.
Now you can go into your audio settings and add echo cancellation, auto gain, and background noise reduction.
It is there.
Really?
All 3 of them. Yeah, yeah.
But it's better. It's a lot better.
Actually, back wasn't there, but yeah, I'll just wear this device.
Hey, Al, get one of these things. They're great.
What is that? What is that?
It's the
Did you
wireless.
3D print it?
Nope. Oh, it's a little microphone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. But see, I hear it. I hear it through my TV. That's like right there. So that's what you're hearing. I mean, my maybe a foot is the speakers. I mean, that's got to be it. That's got to be it. And let's see. How do I have it?
What's a
on
microphone
mine,
fit
which-
right on your shirt?
I'm getting chat ready. I'm getting the giveaway ready right now, guys.
Giveaway.
Colt, you were asking Al? Or
Klondike about that mic.
It's,
Just clip on your shirt.
yeah, it's got a little I hope I didn't shut it off. Little magnet.
We can't hear you, Sean. What? What was that? No, I'm just joking.
This is one of the mics, and then there's the receiver. It's just USB right into the PC.
Yeah,
Um,
my sister got me one of those. Maybe I need to try to use that or similar anyway.
Yeah, this is a Hollyland.
Yeah, I don't remember what the one. It's out in the shop. I know.
You get a pair of mics, and then I think it's like $79. But it also connects in with my phone, which I like, and it'll also work with my 360 camera.
There you go, everybody, including the people here on screen. We're going to give away a roll of Polymaker in about a minute. If you'd like to get in on it, they ship anywhere in the world. Hashtag Polymaker in chat. If you're in the USA, it's like a $35 gift card. Once we have a winner, I'll have you say something in chat, give me your initials, and I'll give you my email. You'll email me, I'll give you the code and the link immediately back so you can buy some filament. If you live anywhere else in the world, it's like a roll of filament. In the U.S., it's a $35 gift card. Canada, I think, I'm not sure if it's 20 or 30, how they work that out. But basically, you get a roll of filament out of it. Or you can put it towards a larger order. They got fantastic filament. So go ahead and chat away, guys. I just randomly interrupt people.
You're good at that. That's okay. It's your
Quite a
show.
bit of people this week.
Yeah, usually we start out slow and it builds up. Well, we used to start out busy, but it's different every week. It all depends what people out there are doing, what everybody's busy doing. But I appreciate each and every one of you coming on.
It's cold outside. Nobody wants to go out.
Yeah,
For real.
yeah, there's
It's
been many
snowing pretty
times.
good in Illinois right now.
Well, it's no snow here, but I walk. Well, no, the summertime. It's got so hot in the summertime. I've walked back in the house. Yet my previous job for 20 years was construction, working on the strip that I had to work in it. But
I don't know if I can. Oh, yeah, right there.
when it comes to people lurking, if you watch chat, you'll see how many people are actually lurking because we have 64 watching, and all those that want to get on the drawing will have to enter. We got 50 on YouTube, 14 on Twitch. Appreciate all you guys out there. Please smash that like button. It's free to do so. It helps out the channel. Rick
Yeah,
Morris says, Matt, did you get it?
What?
You reading chat?
No, I was not reading chat. I was reading something else. Hold on.
Rick Morrison wants to know if you got it.
Let me see something.
Oh, Jimmy was watching 10 minutes behind. I've done that before on the stream. I forget what happened one time I was watching behind. So I either had to refresh or catch the bar all the way up.
Definitely refresh. Yes.
Yep.
I click on the live.
Refresh.
A lot of times I find out when I'm watching streams and regular videos on YouTube, it's like 480p. So I have to go down and hit that star, the gear, and make it 1080p.
Yes.
I'm watching real quality, don't even realize it.
Yes, thank
Maybe
you.
that's what was happening this morning, Sean.
It didn't even go bing for
Pretty
me.
bad.
Normally when I get an email like that, I get a special bing, but no, I didn't receive a bing. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, any and all donations are greatly appreciated. Thank you, guys. Or super chats or whatever. Helps pay the bills.
Yeah.
And that's not just a ding, but that's a special ding.
And that drop game on Twitch that's going on right now, but my icon is real small. It's hard to see. Hello, Da Vinci. How you doing today? Trying to keep an eye on my printers. The Sovo, I don't want it to run out. I want to swap filament. And my Elegoo has a problem, which I haven't fixed. I've got to put different firmware on it. So, it's going to run out in a couple hours probably. And hopefully I'll be able to feed filming it.
You
What is
just
that
received
parachute?
something.
What?
You just received something. It was described. Somebody described to your show, I think. A green thing just came up on the side of my bar.
Oh, Klondike, thank you very much. Donate super chat, $5. Awesome. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you. I have YouTube open on one window, but that won't show up my regular chat. I mean, it won't be a different color in EB Mux.
Now you
Thank
had
you.
this little parachute going across the screen that was interesting.
Yeah, if you go on Twitch and you do bang, what is it? Hashtag, not hashtag. Exclamation mark drop. It'll parachute comes down. It's a game that's built into Twitch.
That's kind of cool.
I'll full screen my when we get
I'm
done here in a
embarrassed.
minute. I'll full screen it. Let's see where we at. Back over here to the giveaway.
Oh, I just got chilled.
The giveaway.
All right, we got 46 people entered. 10 seconds. We're gonna do the drawing. 46 people entered. Good luck, everybody. Like I said, they got fantastic filament, and I'll just have the winner say hi in chat. Give me your initials in chat, and then I'll give you my email. You can contact me right away.
Ooh,
Here we go. 10,
One.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Oh, me. Oh.
good luck, everyone.
Yes, definitely good luck.
Yeah, PC Van Lit, the Snowball's doing great. Our place at Hot and On is doing fine. It's printing great. I'm printing out a Battlestar Galactica at 180%. SPC 3D, congratulations.
Congrats.
You got a roll of Polymaker filament. Please say something in chat. And let me have your real initials so I know you, and you can shoot me an email. We put my email in chat. You probably already have it. Yeah, there he is right there. Let me show it on screen. Congratulations.
Awesome. Congrats.
Leave me your initials in chat, SPC, and then shoot me an email.
That'd be funny if it's SPC. Well, not necessarily funny, but
And something else happened.
Sergio, thank you very much for the super chat, $4.99. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you.
way to go, Sergio.
I really appreciate that, guys. So 2 super chats.
So what's next on your list? You got a printer last time.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, if I ever get enough donations, the next thing I would buy would be what's it called? The 4-head tool changer.
Oh yeah, you showed that
Bamboo
last
one?
time, didn't you?
What's it? U1 it's called or something?
Oh, just the changer you can add to different machines.
Hold on.
I saw that. Somebody was that on Ryan's show, Sean?
I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
the U1. Yeah, the U1. Snapmaker U1. That's it. That would be the next printer I'd like to have whenever I get the money. Snapmaker U1's a 4-head. Because I would never in a million years spend $4 or $5 grand on a Prusa unless I was rich. But that's just way too much money if you can do it for under $1,000.
No, there's a guy that did a print head, and he put it onto a Neptune. But it's like 4, he has 4 different colors. So you can retrofit any machine. Or certain machines. I was thinking about doing that to the Max.
Colt, he's still there? Oh, he dropped off. Let's see. He's checking for SPC 3D, see if he emailed me yet.
Oh, and I forgot. Oh, yeah, I forgot.
looks like we're through the worst of it today. Thank God. What a brain drain.
Yeah, I've been busy this week.
PC Van Lit just sent me, looks like $12 on PayPal. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you, thank you. This is 1126 USD. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that.
Thank you, everybody who sent me. Thank you.
SPC3D, if you get a chance, shoot me an email and I'll send you back the code. I've got it right here.
See, I think it's called Chrome Head. Is that right?
Sounds right.
What? Chrome
I
Head.
don't remember where I even saw it, but I think it was on your show.
It's okay. It's the ultimate tool head for multiple 3D or multicolor 3D printing. It's called Chroma Head, and then you can add it to or it looks like a regular printer. Seems to be working good on Elegoo's, but yeah, you can like I said, this one here I could add 4 colors to it. And create more waste.
I moved my printer and I forgot about the poop, and I haven't. Well, of course, I haven't done much multicolored, but I haven't checked it out behind there what it looks like now. Because I could get to the other where the other one was, but
no poop chute. Have you seen the poop elevator?
Not yet. Not yet. Yeah, and that was on y'all's show too, right?
That was cool.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe I need to check that out. That's what I need to do.
Hey, why not have a conveyor belt putting the poop on a, like, let's say a catapult, and then the catapult shoots it into the can.
Or shoots it into a little hoop. That's that new Creality filament maker.
Yeah. You know, or it automatically, like, for people like, oh man, I'm bad with names. I'm sorry. You come to the show all the time, but
SPC3D. There you go. Thank you very much. Congrats.
What's his name again? Oh,
there's a lot of guys that showed up on the show.
He recycles filament, especially Coke bottles and all that.
Josh.
Josh 3D.
Oh yeah.
He get one of his shredding machines, so it throws the catapult, throws it in the shredding machine. It goes through the shredding machine, and then it comes out as filament. You know.
Well, if the government gets their way, and let's hope they don't, we're going to talk about politics here real quick. Everybody will need a recreator machine to recycle Coke bottles if bad things happen with, the 3D printers. We go, oh no, that's BS that's going on. But anyway, hopefully
they're going to outlaw them filament.
Yeah.
By the way, it's the same thing with drones. By the way, and anyway, and it's not just this administration. That's been going on for multiple. So, not taking sides on this at all.
Yeah, and that's for future drone stuff has been banned. So,
yes, exactly.
Federal, state, government, everybody's using DJI stuff, including cameras.
Not anymore.
Here, because DJI makes the best equipment on the planet.
By the way, DJI, I believe, is banned in the state of Texas to be used. Yes, I mean I'm pretty certain.
And the same with the government. They're banned from the government use.
Yeah, now are new ones, but the new ones will not be able to be imported and
very welcome, my friend.
Registered. What's the term I'm trying to use? Registered.
Yeah, you have to register them with the
FDA? With the FCC.
Or FCC.
With the FCC, and customs and stuff. But yeah.
But we all know what
anybody that's on social
it,
media anywhere, everybody knows everything about you already. So.
Yep.
Right.
I tossed a link in, Jerry, to that
Yeah, CNC's lasers, I hear that. So if something should go through, it would shut Klondike down. Everybody that's using any kind of CNC, which is all of our equipment, would all get shut down. It's all BS.
Yep.
Well, not shut down. All it's going to do is take the information from your slicer, send it to a database, make sure it's okay to print or cut, and then say, okay, you can, or no, you can't.
But they were talking about having firmware that would actually read it and see what it is
Yep.
and say yay or nay. Well, you can't design software like that.
Oh yeah.
Hey, do you guys remember the book 1984? The movie, I guess. Remember in 2000? I think it was 2000. Steve Jobs did a commercial at the
Oh yeah, I remember that.
the football deal where they went through and they ran through and busted the screen. But anyway, the point is 1984 is
Now.
about thought control
Hmm.
and what the
There you go.
what the government, what the powers that be would be like in the future. Anyway,
So
that's
Kilroy,
all I
what
got.
do you think about 3D printing?
I 3D print all the time.
Guilty! I say he's
Yeah.
guilty!
But
And even worse, and even worse. Look, I print.
Oh my god,
Jeez.
3D print paraphernalia.
The biggest thing with them is like Disney. You know, Disney.
You know,
If you get caught selling Disney, they rake you over the coals, right? Anything Disney. So what
you
it
know
does,
they're gonna
it gives
feed
them
you to the
right-
sharks in Minnesota.
Huh? But it gives them the right to either say, yeah, you can print it or you can't, or you can give us so much money to print that item.
Well, if
Oh,
Disney
yeah.
had their way, they'd ban you from having a cell phone going into any of their parks because people are taking pictures of everything and they're printing it and they're doing this, they're doing that. So anyway,
It is
I know, it's
interesting in
wild.
all stupid.
the custom lightsaber community. I mean, going back like 10 years from now, or 10 years in the past, from what I've seen, I don't think you were allowed to use the word lightsaber. They would just say sabers and get away with it. But they didn't really come too hard after those guys because I think there was so much innovation going on that they just left them alone and then poached whatever tech they wanted to. And now you got Smooth
Right.
Swing, Profi boards, and before that it was Teensy sabers, and those guys were doing really well with those builds, making crazy amounts of money.
Don't make things look identical and call them something different. That's how most models get away with what they do. Just make them a little different and give it a different name. Even though we may call it by the original name, that is what the designer did. We made it.
Well, it's just like when you walk up to the Xerox machine and you make a Xerox,
Yeah.
the copy machine. It's the
Anybody
same. The
for
same.
some boom boom time?
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Channel
Yeah,
lock is
that's
another one.
that's plastic, everybody. That's 3D printed.
Exactly. Plastic boom boom.
Please do not swat him. Swat him.
No,
Don't squat him
no,
either.
this is not real. I swear this is not real. I swear on my dog's life, on
Yes,
everybody's
it's all
life.
greed. They just want
It's
more
not
money,
real.
more. Take. Yep.
But this is one of the things I designed. This is TPU, the lines. I wanted to use black, but I didn't have my black TPU open, so I used Polymaker colors. And a real clock on it. What works. So you can
This
set
is
the
why I
alarm
don't
on
like
it.
this. It falls out of my ear.
Now 3D Print Rancher did a good video on what we're talking about.
I mean, sometimes it's just AI coming after you. Like I had Viacom is nuts. Like they came after a listing hard, and I think it was a Last Airbender something. Like I won't even. There's nothing in that IP I'll touch anymore.
Hey,
Which
Active
tells me
Diamond, how you doing?
I had a custom piece made for me to put to market, and that just squashed that whole thing. Money down the tubes.
That's messed up.
Yeah, it's just like there was then
Very.
little recourse. I guess if you had a Shopify, it'd be a bit easier. But Etsy, they don't help much at all.
Well, didn't Etsy pass that ban that the only prints you can sell are the ones that you design?
No, it's if you have a license, you're fine.
Okay.
I just put that on there, and a lot of them, if you get their Patreon memberships, they might give you a image or something that you put on there with the listing. Um, but yeah, I haven't had any. They did question one, and that was my number 2 seller in October, peak season. And they pulled the listing saying that it violated, and they wanted me to show pictures of the stages of my build, which I did, and I had plenty of pictures already on my phone, so I quick disputed it and sent a bunch of stages of painting and post-processing work done on it, and then they put it back, but I don't know if it got suppressed somehow, but like
Probably.
it's never come close to what it was doing before. Like it's almost like it's shadow banned, but the raw printed kit of it still does okay, but the finished one, forget it. It's done. And then I got a bunch of Pakistani and Indian listings on eBay using my photos, so that's another problem.
Beat this. I did airplane hangers. Let's see. I don't have a camera. I can
Yeah, yeah.
and they're not Thingiverse, I gave them to the world. No commercial use, yada, yada, yada. Pictures and all. You can find that hanger on Amazon using my pictures from a Chinese company. And the lawyer's like, well, they're China. There's nothing you can do. My thought is,
Yeah, we can do.
That's happening with
it's
these.
being sold from Amazon in the U.S.
If you've seen these Home Depot R2D2s,
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
worry, Klondike.
There's the guys-
We're gonna put a blockade in China so that don't,
That doesn't have, that's too late.
We build a 3D. We build. Don't worry. I wanted to say something, but it didn't sound. It sounded well in my head, but
Hey, my filament got to the end of the roll on the stove wall and it didn't come off the spool. So I just changed filament. Hopefully it wasn't printing in midair. I'm going to see. I got it changed and everything, but I don't know how long I'd have been pulling on it.
It's brutal. I've had that
I
happen.
hate when years ago I'd always have to wait till it gets down to the bottom of the spool. I'd have to clip it with my cutters on the spool. That way, when it got to the end, it would release. But they usually put a hook where they tape them down, and they don't always release.
Yeah.
I've had it where that little kinked end caught on the frame of a Bamboo X1, no AMS, but it just hit perfectly and sat in there.
No, what were you saying about the Home Depot droid?
Oh, so yeah, this guy. I got lucky. Home Depot, I've never had customer service like this in my life. So I was poking, every now and then I would poke in, see if they were there, because I knew they were selling out like crazy. And one of the guys that worked there said, "Hey, give me your cell, and I'm working tonight, and if it comes on a truck, I'll give you a text." I'm like, hell yeah. So he did. I'm like, "I'll be there in the morning." Swung by, picked it up, no problem. And this is when they were flipping them for double on Marketplace. So anyway, some of the guys in the group, Facebook group, started working up some parts for them, and some of the STLs were free, some of them were for purchase, and I think some of the free ones had started ending up on Amazon. Same kind of thing, using I don't know if it was their pictures, it might have been. So yeah, it was kind of a bummer because we were getting access to a lot of free files. It was easy for guys like us to just
Print them out.
Print the part out, but then because that started happening, fewer and fewer people were putting their files out there. I got I've been so busy with the other stuff. I had some hollow projectors to upgrade. I haven't done the dome retrofit. Where is it? But it's been a great group. Some guy he's making these upgraded hollow projectors, which you get a set of 3. Because the ones that are on there, you can't move them. This one you can move around, and it actually came with the lenses, and I mean, he did all the works of the mounts perfect and everything. And I'm like, for guys that have day jobs and stuff, like I don't have time to go through prototyping stuff, and it's nice to support the community when you can, when it makes sense.
And why reinvent the wheel?
Yeah. So there's I don't know if you remember where the heck did that thing go?
The home. Okay. Phil and I is wondering a Home Depot droid. What you're talking about?
Oh, it's just behind me. The That's the Home Depot R2D2.
They have every year they have Darth Vader. They got a stormtrooper or something. It's animatronic. How quality wise? What you've had? Have you had any of the other ones? Darth Vader, the stormtrooper.
Yeah, I got when they went to half off this last year. I was able to get a Vader and a stormtrooper.
You think they're worth what they're asking? Are they?
Definitely at half off. Some people even got them 75% off, which blew my mind. But yeah, I think I got them for like $150, and I think Chewie, the cheapest he got was $175, but I didn't get a Chewie. And I know a lot of people will have to use like hair detangler and fix the hair up a little bit. The Vader was a little janky getting them together. But you remember that hologram that I have, that little LED fan, a lot of people were putting them in the Vader palm, and I'm like, that looks pretty sweet. And I was going to have that set up out there when it was in Christmas mode, but it kept flopping over in the wind. So I had cables tying it down, and the Stormtrooper never fell, but with Vader's cape, man, it just wanted to keep going over.
So it really needed Obi-Wan's help then, because it kept falling over.
It was pretty bad.
Help me, Obi-Wan. You're our only hope.
R2 is not going outside ever. That was not happening. But some guys, they're using there's these little kid bumper car things that people are getting for cheap, and they're gutting them and using the drive systems to make it mobile.
There you go.
And then I did get the Astro Pixel LED setup to retrofit those in there. And you could use the same port for the Christmas lights on there. So there's a lot of people making some neat parts for it and upgrades.
So pretty much when you bought like the R2D2, it's just a shell, correct?
This one? No, I mean, as it comes, it comes with a mount where the base itself will move back and forth and then twist. You can make it just the center. If you want to make it a little smaller, you can do away with the back and forth section and just have it twisting. I completely took it off the base. It's just too bulky to have on there. I don't know if I'm going to make them remote controlled. One of the challenges with this one is it's about 89% scale. So if you're using some parts that are made for, the Astromech group guys,
a normal dome is 18.5 inches across.
Yeah, they measured it recently, and I think the scale is 89%.
Okay.
But you can just throw the Astro Pixel lights on there. That does work, and people have been using that and using different battery packs and whatnot. But I've seen the modded ones that have reinforced legs and are moving around just fine. But it's loud. The bumper car things are loud.
My LG ran out of filament. I went ahead. It was almost out, so I cut it. I'm waiting for the filament to trip. It tripped the sensor, but I'm waiting for it to get to the nozzle and pause. It hasn't paused yet, and then I can replace filament. That's why I'm standing up. I got the ST08 switched over. The film was about to run out. I got it done. Hopefully it's okay. Now I'm waiting on the LG just to pause. Because that's when I was having trouble. When it goes to feed, it was turning the wrong direction. It was kicking it back out and wouldn't take filament. And I've got a print on there that tall. It's a whole roll of filament. And I don't want to have to abort it again, so hopefully I can get it to feed.
I was trying to find where my little hologram thing went, but...
Yeah, this is cool.
There it is. So this is what people were throwing in the Vader palm, and I thought it went well with R2, so I actually had this on the ground.
Very welcome.
Where? Get this thing plugged in. Is this charged? Are you charged? There it goes. There's that guy. I gotta turn the light on.
Oh, I need me one.
Oh, one of those fans. Cool.
And there's the under.
They rarely show up on camera. They rarely show up.
Yeah, because of the shutter.
Oh, I think my battery finally died on the.
Or his battery
section there.
Oh, let's see that.
So there's a light, an LED lamp that I put under here, so it looks like it's.
Actually, you can see it really well. Really well. Those
you're making?
Yeah, it's been really tough getting the fans to come in because, like, I had an order of 20 of them coming in, and they canceled my order, and then I go in there the next day, and then they're adding an extra $10 per fan and shipping it, which is crazy. So it actually ended up being, I just ordered 6 just to have something, and it was cheaper to get on Amazon versus direct from China, which has not happened yet. So, but yeah, it goes through the whole Death Star thing, and then there's the. It's hard to see.
Ooh, yeah,
If I dim it down. There we
Yeah,
go.
I need me one of those.
yeah.
Dan's
Yeah.
3D Print UK already cut the filament and ran past the sensor.
Wow.
So it's still printing. I'm just waiting for it to hit the nozzle so I can reload. And hopefully the gear won't spin the wrong way. That's beautiful.
That's fine. I wish the light was working. I gotta get some new batteries.
I don't
But-
think I can put. Let me interrupt real quick. I don't think I can put filament in the sensor right now. Turn it back on, feed it all the way to the nozzle, and then it will keep printing. I don't know if that'll work. Since I've already tripped the sensor about a minute ago.
It's a good question. You can always try.
If you guys want to try ordering these 4.7 centimeter fans,
Hey, Jerry, I see a parachute.
they all come in these boxes. I don't care what vendor it is. I don't care if it's Pixel Art. All the same size 4.7s. There's a free file on Maker World for one of these. It doesn't have the underlit section like the Mystery Makers one does. You'd have to buy the file. And I lost my X-Acto knife. That works. Yeah. So, but I've ordered from some different vendors, and they all come in the same Christmas gift looking box. So if you want to make one of those holograms, it'll have most of them will have this little P13 manual, and they'll come in this clear case. And I've noticed the case will be like this, and it has a little stand. So you remove it with these 2 screws, and then it'll actually be an M6 that it'll mount. I can't really see. But yeah, it pops open, twists open, you take those 2 screws out, the whole thing pops out, and there's an M6 here that will mount to whichever design you want, the chassis for the fan, and then you just have a little mini SD card to load your animations up. And there's an app that comes on the fan if you want to use your own videos. If you have a certain clip or something you want to use different Star Wars scene, it'll convert it to the bin file, and you just drag it over and it'll play it, audio and everything.
So are you offering the files or the print or?
I just sell the completed unit. It's one of the Patreon things where I can sell it on license with the. So there's two different bases. I have that thing hooked up just externally, but there's a thicker base. If I want to put that's the U-Green. So I can fit a U-Green portable power bank in the thicker base, but the thin one, I glue this little LED here. One of these multicolor guys, I'll glue in here to get the underlit effect, and then it has a clear top that goes to diffuse it. So then you could swap. So if you want to have it portable, like if you wanted to have it in the Vader hand from the Home Depot one, you would use this, put the U-Green inside, and then just have the power USB going through the shaft of the chassis, and that'll just screw in. But if you wanted to have the underlit setup, you would just have your external USB through the back, because there's a little hole there on the side. I got the support in there, but you could go through the outside there if it's unscrewed. So they work pretty good though.
Yeah, Dan, that worked to the last second when I finally did it. I was able to put a black roll on. I kept pressing it till it grabbed it, and now it's printing black. So I barely caught it before it paused. Probably share your website, your Etsy store, in private chat, and I'll list it. If you would.
Sure.
And Jimmy wants to know to post a link for the fan, but I'm not sure if he.
If you just search anywhere for hologram mini LED fan or mini LED hologram, anytime you see, I think it'll be like Is it 8.8? I think it'll say like 4.7, and that'll be the right one. I mean, you could tell that the box will look the same. So if you see the box, it looks like a little gift wrapping thing. That's the one, the little PD13, and they're everywhere. It's the same size that PixelArc uses, and their markup is nuts. So you can probably get one of these for about $30, and then print up your own chassis you want, or you can use the one on MakerWorld. Or you could, if you're not selling it, you could probably just buy the Mystery Makers file.
That electronics store they got in China and Shenzhen, I bet you could pick them up there for $5, any size you want.
I wish the same, getting them directly from the factory. It's actually, this last run, it was more money than Amazon. There's a huge price hike right now. The demand is just insane. So let's see. Oh, copied it in there. Hit the chat. Private chat.
You only sell on Etsy, right?
Yeah, so far. Okay, it's in the... There's the group chat.
Okay. Let me grab it.
I mean, Mystery Makers has been a fantastic membership. He's come a long way. Marco. I got his Predator Badlands Heat Sword printed out. I got 2 of them ready to go and just have to assemble it with the LED strip. Oh, the other one, he's utilized the bamboo levitation, the maglev kit that they sell direct from Bamboo. So he's got the little spinning blade thing from Predator that's supposed to work with that kit. I have yet to make that one.
Yeah, that's all witchcraft. Imagine going back to when you were a little kid and see something levitate with nothing around it. It's like, how can you even wrap your head around that? Alien technology.
Dude, all this, if you took any of this stuff that we're doing right now into the past.
I agree. Yep.
Just like I wake up in the morning, I tell Alexa to turn on the living room light, and she does. And when I was a little kid, you'd have to have a clapper.
Clap on, clap off.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Bats here.
What are more lights are working? Talk about lights.
2032 bats. Might have some of those. These little multicolor LEDs from AliExpress have been awesome. These same ones are used in the Saruman staff. The black one. There's a little cap that fits in here, and then that drops into the top of the staff. And the Gandalf, the white staff, same thing. The same one drops in there. I guess they're out of view right now, but I think those batteries might be dead too. Yeah, a lot of his parts will use the same light source, which is nice. You can just bulk order that stuff. Sure, I have 6. So those will come with a little remote control in these bags. And the nice thing about these actually is the remote for the fan will also work for the LED. So you don't really need to always have 2 out. You can just hit the next button, and it'll activate the blue light, which looks good with this. And then the
snake is very active in the background.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's cruising around. With this weather, she should be all coiled up, but she shed a few days ago, so now
Looks like a big spider on top of it, just sitting there, big brown thing.
Oh, that's that Hurley FX face hugger.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That silicone one. That guy is just a wizard. Expensive piece, but it was worth it. If I sell enough, I'll get one. Had to do it. He took some time off, but he's back at it now. I think he's been making more like Predator latex hands, and he had a couple of molds that broke, so he had to redo
Yeah,
some.
I like lizards, but I don't like snakes. But then again, a snake simply is a lizard without legs, so about the same.
She's kind of like a cat, but that's the problem. If I let her loose in here, she will knock everything over. I had that stack of those Witch King helmets here. These ones. And she wanted to knock this whole thing over. I'm like, you're not going to get the chance. But yeah, if you remember, I had that full size mannequin behind me. So, but mainly just been doing these and the shoulder, the pauldrons. But yeah, these are the ones that got pulled, and I got all kinds of people trying to use my pictures of these. But it's like, okay, have fun shipping them, everybody, without getting damaged. Because you gotta put these kind of like this in a package, and maybe at a little bit of an angle. And these tips want to get broken off by every single carrier I've had incidents and had to change the glue I use and how they're wrapped up. And it took quite a few failed shipping attempts to get that right.
I bet, man.
But it's so funny when they're disassembled, just as a kit, you could fit it in an 11-inch by 7.5 by 5.5 box, and it turns into that. Pretty nuts.
Well, Klondike does a lot of shipping on his modules for his trains, in-scale modules.
Yeah, I use nothing but UPS if I can. I don't like USPS anymore.
I don't either.
I've had way too many problems with USPS.
Yep.
But usually every day of the week, except for, of course, Saturday, Sunday.
I picked UPS one time on pirate ship, and it was a discount. One was one price. This other one using UPS was cheaper. I forget what it was called, but then I researched it, and I found out that they drop ship to USPS. I'm like, no, I'm not going to use that version of UPS. I don't want nothing to do with USPS. They completely suck and do nothing but headaches.
There's a couple locations I found where UPS has to drop it off to USPS because they don't go to a certain area. Or that's far and few in between anymore.
The first few damage claims I did have, it was actually with FedEx, and I tried with UPS, and I had some issues there too. And it wasn't always just packing. Sometimes the boxes just got crushed. But yeah, I would agree. It's probably fewer instances.
I hate to say it. I was a feeder driver for UPS, so I drove one of the semis, pulled doubles and triples. And I'd go get well, that's fun. There you go.
There we go. Then you get points if you hit the snow.
But I'd see some of those loaders. They didn't care. They would literally use their feet to push in boxes.
Oh, Jerry's on Twitch. I can see the Stephen Pool with the 3,327, and I can see all the drops too.
Yeah, Twitch, we got 10 people watching. I only got 4 subscribers on Twitch. You know, you guys can use your Amazon Prime for subscribing for free if you'd like to help out my numbers. But I only come on once a week on Twitch. That's probably why I've only got 4 subscribers.
Yeah. I used to have 4.
I've got 787 followers on Twitch. YouTube, I'm at like 7,900 subscribers, something like that on YouTube.
I plead the 5th.
Well, let me see what the...
Ladies and gentlemen, Zachary 3D Prince is popping in.
Hey,
Zach.
Hey.
Howdy, howdy.
Hi, Zach.
He has the Snapmaker U1, guys. He got it like 2 weeks ago. What do you think? We were talking about a little bit ago.
This is
Money.
one of the prints that I.
well,
He wants to run off. This came out as test print. The eyes are not blue, they are white.
they're white.
Very cool.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I've got this blue light going on. And last Friday during the live stream, I downloaded this gecko.
Oh, cute.
Let's make that bigger. That's nice.
That is. Just like
These were not
Nicholas' little
originally
belly.
on there. The
They
red
colored them in. Nice.
little dragon gecko.
The biggest question is the waste issue.
Not that much. not that much.
Because
For
different tool heads, right?
Yeah.
They're all independent, like the Prusa.
this is the
No,
only waste.
the white printer right there by his left shoulder.
Now, you can't beat that if that's it. Just the
You're-
purge towers.
There's a little perch bucket, but that's only when it is, oozing a little bit.
And what is it? A quarter of the cost of a Prusa?
850 USD.
You've had it for a few weeks. Rank it against the Prusa. Quality wise, you think it's just as good, or is it just different? It's smaller, a little smaller.
Well, I mean that one is 4 times the price.
Oh, I know.
It's bigger. It has a segmented heated bed, and it has 5 tool heads. So, but quality wise, I mean, like, I need to be careful what I'm going to say.
Okay.
Joseph, you're not listening, right? Okay.
Yeah, then don't.
But I think for 850 USD, I think this is beautiful. If you're fine with 4 colors, it's and just a regular and a 3 style size, 270 squared. I mean, it's nice.
See,
But that
I
is
was
what I got out of it so far. But then, I mean, like, I showed last time I showed this one.
I'm not sure, but there's always different people. Or please show it again.
Yeah, so this is a model called how is she called? Musuku Tensei, something like that. Jobless
That looks good,
reincarnation. But it looks very nice. But I thought, like, this is just 100%. It's a big printer, so why not printing it bigger? But then I saw all the layer lines, and I was like, holy crap, what is that?
Yeah,
What is that over here? It's yeah.
it's a
But then-
Caesarean.
But then
For the second time.
I was 0.2 speed, not detail, speed. So same profile, but here it's not obvious. Here it's very visible.
So slow down. Is that what you said?
Basically, yeah. So
Yeah.
this was the speed setting where if I want to print something like this with details, slow and steady.
Mm-hmm.
But this was like 1 day and 5 hour sprint. I mean,
Really?
75%.
Yeah, yeah. I believe it. The color changes, at least on my bamboo, are just It takes a while. It adds a lot time.
Yeah, I mean, for what it is, it isn't looking bad at all. The hand, it's a designer thing, but the hand looks a little bit chunky. It's weird,
Yeah.
but further, it's nice.
Video looks good.
Sorry.
On the video, it looks great.
Yeah, looks clean.
Yeah, up close, it's not. Listen, it's a nice model. It's looking nice, very clean as well because from all the supports that I took off, I can't complain. But then, yeah, it's 5 colors versus 4.
Here's the link. If anybody would like to drop in, I'll share out the link. I took your ship off the main screen, Al.
No worries. No worries.
You're working with this other one. Right,
No
I
worries.
think you are. I don't know. Which,
I can put it on my face if you want me to.
there you are.
All good.
Yeah, what they say from Fleet says like that it doesn't have an enclosure as standard is deal breaker. Do need to say that this one, the Snapmaker, also doesn't really have an enclosure. It has a door. It's on the sides. It's closed, but on top not.
Yeah. If not buying one, you could print one, make one, Tupperware. There's a lot of options for an enclosure.
Yeah, I'm always like for the tubes and the wires. You don't want to push them too much to the front. Give them as much as possible space, but then makes the whole printer a little bit more chunky. But I mean, both are nice.
See, I was looking for my daughter, something like the Flash Forge, the 85X, or the
Mhm.
Snap. I'm not sure which one I want to try. But Snap's got 4 heads versus 4 into 1.
I mean,
Yeah.
if for example, I don't know, I haven't tested yet, but I mean, if the base has color 1, but the color 1 isn't going to be in the rest of the model, you can pause, switch a color, and then use a different color that you use here somewhere else, but then you can get away with it.
I haven't tested ABS as an example or ASA with an enclosed printer like that or one of mine with the top off. It may print fine because your bed is hot, your nozzle's hot, there's no drafts coming at it, and you may not need an enclosure on it. That might be a myth. I'd have to test it to find out. And I don't know how many people that have actually tested that because you're worried about drafts and air around it just hitting it and sticks from the bed, have layer separation, etc. But if it's in an enclosure with just an open top, it may not affect it.
I have printed ABS way like five years ago on the Creality and the 3, and I used in Cura. I used the setting Draft Shield,
Yeah,
and it's basically
box.
a box that's being printed around it in a completely open printer. And if your parts are not bigger than something like this, you can come away with it.
That makes total sense. Yeah, that's cool.
If you're printing square things or with some rounded edges, it's nice.
Yeah,
On
back
Monday,
in
the
the day, it
Carbon
was
2 4 colors released. Anyone buying one? No, I'm not. Well, everybody knows I'm not. I don't have any money yet.
yeah.
We got to figure out how brutal these taxes are first.
I just done my, well, you got a business. I just done my taxes for me and the wife, and this year I'm getting back 500 more than last year because the standard deduction goes to 3,200 instead of 2,500 for married filing jointly.
Cool.
But I got a statement from YouTube. I only made $1,500 off of YouTube last year. That's donations and my videos, which is nothing, but it helps out greatly. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zach, I was telling people earlier, I've got 8 days, and then I can file for my Social Security here in America, which is 62 or older. My birthday's in June, but I file 4 months early. At least that's what they say you're supposed to do. And then I'll get my first check in July. So that'll be some additional income.
Nice.
Yeah. There's going to be a lot of business write-offs. It's
Yep.
the H2D, 3 H2S's, the Eufy Make E1, and another X1 Carbon all last year.
Yeah.
It'll be enough, I think.
I did see something passing by about a new printer. Does somebody know about the Mimakis, the ones with resin that being colored?
Oh, yeah.
There is a new printer coming on Kickstarter. It's under the $10,000, and it's basically the same principle as the Mimakis.
Years ago, when you were a little kid, you remember the model of a human body that had a clear plastic shell
Oh, yeah.
over it, and it showed the heart and everything, different colors?
Yeah.
Well, the printer he's talking about will do stuff like that. Everything in it is a different color with like a clear coat over it, and you get done, it's like, oh my God, how'd you do that? It was similar to those models from way back.
Neat.
Yeah, the cheapest Mimaki, I don't know if you can say consumer based, but if you want to have high quality, I don't really know for sure if Joel Telling has this one, but that one is like $50,000, and those cartridges are like €200 or $200 per cartridge. But
Wow.
the things that come out of those printers are just insane how beautiful they are.
And then prop dude, when you get your printer, your UV printer, I don't know how much ink it wastes, but you have to keep them plugged in, and they got to maintain themselves and clean
Right.
themselves all the time, etc. So for somebody that can use it and make money with it, it's a great thing. But for somebody like me that would just do content for a few videos and tinker with it, the ink would probably dry up on me because I'd come to a point where I can't find nothing to make. So it wouldn't be
It's
feasible for me to
worse.
have one.
It's worse because since there's all these delays, the people that actually are getting the ink, they're getting their printers first, and then they got to wait weeks, and then the ink finally shows up. And a lot of people, when it does show up, they might only have a few months left before it's expired ink. So they got to hurry up and get through it, and then a lot of us, especially the white flexible ink, if you were going to make like banners for like sports teams, had pre-ordered a bunch of extra stuff as part of the bundle for the discount. And if all that shows up and it's going to expire in 3-4 months, who's going to use all this stuff? Even if you're making a lot of pieces, you might have to add extra height to blast through some of the textured prints. But I think primarily we're going to be using it for doing mugs and tumblers and things, and I'll probably have them themed after some of the characters and things I already have on the shop. But the main idea was for my wife to start doing her own thing using that because it's a little bit more her speed. But I did get the roll printer attachment. I didn't get the laminator for doing stickers, but the rotary tools on that package, and I know I ordered extra ink. And I ordered flexible and certainly the white, because the white is what it uses to stack up those layers. So if you do a really thick textured print, topographical type of thing, it'll just burn through that stuff like crazy.
Yeah.
No, somebody else just came out with one like the Eufy.
Like longer or something.
Is it longer?
X2,
Yeah.
X2, I think.
No, I think longer. With basically the same, like a few millimeters top layer.
Yeah. I think it looks like the only difference is color. The longer is white.
If you do a lot of models, that seemed to be a pretty neat way to go. Instead of making decals that you can just print directly on the piece.
A little train car like Klondike has where I have, putting graffiti on it.
Yep.
Spray graffiti all over it.
That's what I want one for.
As a little detail with some depth kind of texture.
Yeah, a friend of
It
mine.
doesn't have to be that crazy.
Now, Steve Venturi, he got his hands on one of the Eufys, and he did a couple of train cars, and they turned out really sweet.
Did he mail you any of them?
No, not yet.
Oh.
I didn't ask for any. But
I was
yeah,
gonna
you
meet-
put the Klondike logo on it too.
I was going to meet them at the show a few weeks ago, but I was having breathing problems, so I didn't go. So
How did that turn out, Jerry?
I was supposed to get auctions sent out to me, and then 6 days later, I still hadn't received it, so I called them up and told them to cancel it because I got kind of irritated about the whole thing. And I got on Amazon. I quit eating garbage. Well, let's rephrase that. I quit eating sweets a couple weeks ago when all this happened. And I got a monitor for my finger off Amazon saying double check my oxygen level. It should say 93. Let's see what it says.
95.
95. Okay,
Yeah,
if that gets down to 88 or below, then I've got serious problems. But
yeah.
And I was planting a tree yesterday, and I had to go. Now, mind it, how can I put this? I work construction most of my life. I used to go 100 miles an hour. Everything had big arms, big legs, blah, blah, blah. I retired at 49. Now I'm fat, old, and getting old and lazy, and I was digging a hole for a tree yesterday, and I had to go out there and I dig for a little bit and come in the house. My back's hurting, and I eventually got it done a couple hours later. I finished the hole, got it planted, but yeah, I'm pretty out of shape. So, and I got a second one I have to plant. I was going to do it this morning, but I figured, no, I'm going to live stream. I can't be sitting there paying on the live stream.
Right,
I'll plan
right.
it tomorrow.
That's my excuse too, and that's
I get
what I
I
tell
get
my
winded.
wife.
I get winded really easy, so I quit
Yeah.
drinking soda, eating cookies, candy, chips, all that kind of crap. I cut out of my diet, and I quit vaping like 8 months ago. I quit smoking when I was 49. So at the last minute here, I'm trying to turn things around. So
And you can. Yeah, it's
the APA Expo, which is next month at Bally's, I got a free ticket last week off of Facebook. How 10 the people I have my lasers through, they posted a link like I did last year when I went to the show. You got to park in the Paris garage. It's a lot of walking, but Rich, the only hobby guy, is going to be there, and I would like to meet him rather than just standing outside the event waiting for him to come out. I got me another ticket so I can have a badge and I can go in. And they have tons and tons and tons of UV stuff. Commercial, you wouldn't believe some of these machines. Well, yeah, you would. I mean, they're as big as a house.
Oh yeah.
And the kind of stuff they have in these convention halls like that's crazy. Yeah, exercise, exercise. I have a bike and a treadmill and I can walk out front, but I don't exercise enough. But I'm working on lots of things.
Steven's asking a question if there's a new bed slinger with 4 heads. The only one I can think of is the Anycubic, the Cobra X.
Mm-hmm.
That's a bed slinger with 4 colors.
Yeah. That one is working with a camshaft, what I have seen.
That's what Dave was saying with 3D HP.
Mm-hmm.
With 3D HP?
Dave was saying that the Anycubic, the new Cobra X, instead of using like the wheels, it uses a camshaft to pull the filament through. Seems like a lot of work though for a little.
But the Sobel, since I put the stock head back on it that I ordered, it's printing fine. And I put that enclosure on it for Kenny. One of the glass doors vibrates. It's got a piece of metal at the top, the magnets catch, but at the bottom it doesn't have anything. And it kind of vibrates sometimes. But it's been printing fine. It's like I'm working on the Battlestar Galactica, and here's one of the many parts for it.
That looks good.
Here's another piece of it. Fairly heavy.
Nice.
It's Pet G. When I got that stuff, Tech Bear, is that the name of it? Klondike?
Yes, Tech Bears.
Yeah, I checked them today and they raised their prices like $5 or $6. It's like $38 for 4 rolls right now. It was 32, it went up. But I think that next week, on the 1st of next month, I think it's Amazon Day. I think I seen stuff online. It said there's an Amazon Day coming up, so.
You know what? Even at $38 for 4 rolls, that's not bad.
They got a bunch of stuff on there. This is all Pet G. So, and then I have the 4 rolls that Mr. Diesel gave me right here. They're all PLA. If I have to, I guess I can print some of the parts out of PLA and glue them to the Pet G. That should glue fine. The super glue.
Nice.
And I'm going to be printing out the Viper too. I'm thinking the Galactica is probably going to be, I'm not sure, 4 or 5 feet long. I'm not sure. And then when I do the Viper, I'll make it real big too. I don't want to have a little tiny Viper. In the hangar of this ship, there'll be a little tiny Viper.
Oh, temperature drop down here.
I think we've been hanging at 24 for a little while. Let's see. Starting to dip.
Try to get caught up on chat here.
Yeah, still saying 24. Okay. Wife's got an hour to go before they let her go from the store. Hopefully roads aren't too iced up.
Hold on, Stephen. I'm grabbing it right now. Oh, okay.
We're staying.
Let me show this printer Stephen's talking about. Share my screen.
Except my food's all messed up today.
Yeah, here's the printer Stephen's talking about.
Oh, okay.
That looks. Is that a real ad?
That is a forehead too. What does the down arrow mean or say?
Below
What is
200.
the arrow? The down arrow next to the secure a spot for $20. Yes, see the arrow next to the $200.
Yeah.
Lowest possible launch price secured,
Yeah,
which was
I can't-
$20. So I guess 200 will secure one.
This look. What was it called? Ankle mate. This what it kind of looks like, but this has a screen on it. I don't think ankle mate had a screen.
20 will secure one.
$200?
Yeah, what's that $200 though?
4 heads.
Is that the cost,
Or
or is
No.
it the kit?
It's got to be the discount, right?
yeah, I could see
Yeah.
that. The discount.
That's what
Lowest
I'm asking.
possible
What
launch
the
price.
arrow is? Yeah.
$200 secure.
Yeah, I mean,
20.
if you see the printer where it's supposed to be made of, 4 tools, I don't think $200 is the price
No, I
of the
think
machine
it's.
itself.
I think it's an ad. I think it's ad and scam. I don't know. Maybe Steven knows more than I do, but
I bet you it's 200 off.
Yeah.
That's very Jetson looking. That looks really snazzy.
What was the size?
Almost like an Ender 3 on steroids.
coprint3d.com.
I would be very very cautious about the $200 price.
Like Coprint has that the deal you can add to your printer, like
Yeah.
what I was talking about earlier.
But
You could add-
Jerry, if you scroll a little bit down to the graph about the printer comparison,
Right
a little
here.
bit more down. Yeah, so you see here all the printers on the 3rd gen solutions, and if I would see something like this, I think that the printer is somewhere in this price range of like $1,000 or a little bit less, but not $200.
Yeah, in
Well,
fact, on the left,
it said in there they
says
don't even have the
accessible.
price fixed, right? In that, if you go down.
Yeah, and on the left it says accessible $1,000, doesn't it? Or am I seeing that wrong?
Accessible.
Less than
think
$100.
$100
It
range.
says 1,000 here.
Yeah, less than 1,000. Yeah.
So they are under the price of the Snapmaker.
Huh. Well, we do know in China they make things pennies on the dollar, but if it's going to get sent to America, then the price goes way up because they know that Americans will pay a lot of money based on what they charge them, what it costs them to make it. And throughout the years, the prices just keep going up and up and up. Or any Western country, I guess that would be, whether it be the UK or Canada or wherever.
As far as Chinese stuff goes, I will tell you one thing that ended up really nice was those TXQ sabers.
Nice.
Those were
Thank you for sharing.
real cheap stuff.
Oops. Gray screen. There we go. Did that pull it back? There we go. Yeah, whenever I share a screen, for some reason, Twitch will come back with a gray screen. I'm not sure about YouTube, so I have to play with the other buttons down below to get it to go away.
Mm-hmm. Also, what Rick Morrison says, like minimum lowest possible release price, but not the actual. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's right. You're right.
Yeah, they might give away 5 for $200, but then, or 100 or whatever, and they'll sell out instantly. That's something that's always been really baffling to me, is when they say, do something right now, even when it's Joe Telling's stream, the charity stream he does every year. I'm typing as I'm hearing it, and they're already sold out. How can the hell can that happen? Like Polymaker. We'll give away 500 spools for free or whatever, and you're typing it, Well, I know it's prop dude's fault. He can type faster than anybody here.
With
Probably
those
have
cherry keys, right? Those cherry switch keys.
I'll probably have carpal tunnel to show for it later. I used to use one of those split keyboards that was kind of
The Microsoft.
separate. And yeah, that was when I'm still working in the office. But at home, this is just an older Black Widow.
You know,
Yeah.
you could tape that sound, and whenever you don't feel like doing anything or your wife's knocking on the door, just hit play. I'm busy, honey.
No, there's no lock on this door, and in case I have a master call or something come in, I have a kettlebell that I stick in front of the door. I'm like, even if she could pop the lock, if there was one, she ain't moving that kettlebell.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I am locked down in here.
I used to know somebody years ago that whenever they had a babysitter over, they'd leave their bedroom door cracked, but they'd put a round ball right behind the door. And if for any reason you could tell if somebody was in your room or not, because the ball would be moved.
Mm-hmm.
Or the Scotch tape works, but sometimes you might hear it break if you Scotch tape the crack of a door and they open it, the tape's unstuck or ripped.
You could put the ball on top of the handle.
I used to do it do it in my drawer where I kept my illicit. Well, anyway, whatever was in there, I wanted to make sure that it wasn't messed with.
Uh-huh.
More info than I needed to know.
Well, as you can see, I have only a curtain here. I have no secrets.
Tech Jeeper. Hey, what's going on, Tech Jeeper?
I have all kinds of
Good to see you.
skeletons but they're out in the shop.
Right? Yeah, that's where I keep mine too, by the way. Oh, dude.
Wow, that's so. I'm still stuck on that co-print, and they got the co-print KCM set, which is for the Elegoo, the Neptune 4 Max, and for 4 colors, it's only $250.
Here you go. I shared it in chat for YouTube and everybody. Stephen Poole had it posted on Twitch where it was clickable, but here it is. YouTube can see it now.
I might do this.
I don't know. Years ago I had a lot of printers. I had a couple CR10s, a lot of vendors. I had this, I had that, I had this, and eventually I started selling them because I got too much stuff. I don't need them. But right now I just try to have. It's got to be really special to need another printer. And I've currently only got 3 running 3D printers: the Sobel SV08, Elegoo Centauri, and the next one Carbon with AMS on top. I have 1 resin printer, and for all that I have done, that's all I really need. I might get the Snapmaker printer one of these days. It looks really cool. It's got 4 heads. Do I need it? No. Well, it's something different than the AMS. So it does multicolor, and I'll never be able to. I would never ever want to save up to buy a Prusa because it's just way too much money for my budget. If you got money to burn, well, get a Prusa. If you don't, get a Snapmaker. It depends on your lifestyle and your budget, stuff like that. So all depends.
It's just like that question from last week that you asked, or that some lady was asking you, or something like that. And it was, what was it, boxers or briefs? And you said depends.
Oh yeah, that joke that I seen on Facebook. This old guy goes out on a date. It's just something made up, and for some reason the conversation gets to this. And lady looks at him. She goes, "Boxers or briefs?" He goes, "Depends." And she took off running. He should have said, "It depends," but he didn't say it. And Matt didn't understand the joke when I first told him. I said, "Well, in America, stuff called Depends are adult diapers. Is what is a brand name called Depends." He goes, "Oh," and then he laughed because then he understood it.
Oh my
And
God.
all the guy had to do was say, "It depends," but he didn't.
Humor is different for the German. I mean, it's different for him.
Yeah.
Hey, I tell you a German joke.
It depends.
Cow crossed the street.
Huh?
What?
Exactly.
Still don't get it.
Everybody's in awe, like, what?
What?
That's what I get
Serious
for
joke.
picking on.
It was a serious joke.
You just
That-
broke.
No,
that's-
serious.
Matt, and with all due respect, don't quit your day job.
I know we Germans are funny. One of those days.
But Matt, you're in the UK, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I see the little flag back there.
See Polymaker and Sam
Yeah.
Prentice.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
But the color blue is light blue, right?
Yeah, I didn't have any other color. The blue.
Hail the king or queen or whatever. Or am I not supposed to say that?
We still want to have the original 13 colonies back, you know.
Doggy,
I promise
Pretty.
you don't
Double
want them
can.
back.
pretty girl. Ruff, ruff, ruff,
Aw.
Nice.
ruff, ruff.
Oh.
What's that? You hear
Oh.
that?
Yeah.
Bark, bark. Say something. Speak.
Boy, she's got those little tiny side-looking. What is it called? Evil eye or whatever. It's kind of looks at
That's
you
the
like
girl.
sideways.
I used to have a neighbor who did that.
Oh, there she is again, looking at.
I used to have a neighbor who did that. He's looking that way, but his eye's still looking at you if you're next to him.
And every time you ask him, "Hey, there's something wrong," or he goes, "I don't see nothing wrong."
Yeah.
Sandy, here you go.
Oh, Steve Buscemi looks like
Yes, the only thing I taught my dog to do that she'll actually do is when I tell her to speak, I can get her to bark on command.
These girls are fun. They'll
And then my other dog, when I yell, "tummy rub," she'll roll over on her back, put her legs up, want her tummy rubbed.
Now the dog is waiting.
Brr. I'll be glad when this winter's over.
It just started.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's chilly out right now.
No.
It's 61 and windy, it says. Looking at my cameras, I don't see the wind. Oh, yeah, a little breezy. So,
Make a trip to the southern hemisphere.
It's 18 degrees here, guys. It's 18 degrees in the desert.
okay, Rick says he went through the website and the 200 is a discount. Okay.
Okay. Thanks, thanks, Rick.
And a discount on how much the printer will be.
Well, it has to be under $1,000. It's probably 700 or 800.
So yeah, it would be less than the Snapmaker you want. But will it also be like a winner like the Snapmaker did on Kickstarter? Or else it will be you lose.
All right.
Ah, sorry.
Cha-ching.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see. Nope, that's not it. But I gotta let it play out. I can't click it off. Yeah. It's got some built-in noise in here, but if I click it again, it just replay.
I'm gonna go grab an ice.
Here's my favorite one. But that's a different version of it.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to.
Whenever Matt's there before the stream dozing off, I usually hit this one.
Wake him up. Oh,
Dominic says it's 79 here.
Wow.
Where's
Oh,
here,
you saw it.
Dominic? Here in Vegas a couple weeks ago was like spring weather out. and then it got chilly and cloudy. Almost every morning it's been muggy out. It's been kind of overcast, no rain. Oh, actually, this morning I got drizzle. I went outside. I could barely feel a little bit of drizzle, and not enough to get the ground wet, but I could kind of feel it on my hands. But it never did nothing.
Jerry,
What?
3 hours, 15. How long?
What?
How long we gonna wrap it up?
Stream? 3 hours and 15 minutes. I guess we could call it right now. Since let me get. Hold on here for a minute. Let me see where I'm going to here.
Won't you take me down? 'Cause I'm going to.
I guess I will take everybody on Twitch. I will raid into Maker Deck. Let me see. It's preheating on right now. Let me check that. Let's hold on before I go to Maker Deck. Wait a minute.
4 degrees feels like -5, right?
Wow.
Oh,
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's like -22 up there where Dixon's at. And Paul's, I think, is really cold too.
Here,
I'll
here
up
in Venray, where I live, is 1 degrees Celsius.
Yeah.
which is, what is that, 30, 32?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. So I guess did a little conversion here. Let's see.
Let's see who's on.
I
Tail
mean, like,
structure, Vile
0
Mod.
degrees, then weather starts to freeze.
Vile Mods, he does blasters and stuff that we can't talk about here, but he's doing them on Twitch. We could raid into him.
And it looks like it's snowing, and it's supposed to stop snowing in 38 minutes.
Okay.
So whatever that 18 is, but it feels like it's 4. Look at that. It's like looking out my window.
All right, we're going to rate those
think
watching
so.
on Twitch. We're going to rate him to Vile Mods. He's currently streaming. He's building some blasters that we can't do on YouTube, but you can watch him on Twitch. He's got a fantastic channel. Please have an awesome day, everybody. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for everybody's here on screen with us. We appreciate each and every one of you, and we'll be back next Saturday, same bat channel, same bat time, 12 p.m. Pacific. Thank you, Zach, Matt, Klondike, Kilroy, Prop Dude, and me.
We'll be back.
And we'll see you next time. Kilroy will be on a Wednesday.
Bye,
Zach
everyone.
is on every Friday. Matt is around all the time. Kilroy is on tomorrow, right? At noon?
Tomorrow at 2 p.m.
Awesome.
Him tonight, actually, at 8 p.m. or
There-
7:50.
There goes the raid.
5, our power designs.
Yeah.
And take care, everybody. Have an awesome week.
And no
Have fun with
Simply
everything.
Woods Creation Show. Good night, everyone.
Bye.